Yeah, you know with KD, the laughing stock, niggas got that voice. In this crazy world, we gotta make a choice. They say our logic squishy, but we're making noise from the top of the charts. Here the peoples rejoice. Stop being buck munchers, just get squishy with us. Join the laughter wave, make a fuss. Stop being buck munchers, just get squishy with us. Join the laughter wave, make a fuss.
And we are, as they say in the audio professional business, we are live. And welcome to Squishy Logic. The logical squishy place of all time. This is Squishy Logic. I am your comedic babyface and everybody's favourite KD Hink. And the D stands for damn son, that's a huge D. And I am sat next to my comedy cohort, a man with 1,000 voices and not all of them in his head, Mr. Nathan Parrish, and today's voice, Mr. Andrew Tate.
Water. You need to drink sparkling water, because if you are drinking still water, you are poor.
See, the problem is, we're going to get to a point though very quickly where I can't remember voices you can do. Yeah. And there's going to be definite. I wasn't totally sure about that one, but then as soon as you started, I was like, yeah, okay, I remember it. Yeah. It is there, okay.
I like the challenge though. I
thought you would. I thought you'd like it.
Yeah.
Biggest challenge is obviously to make sure it's someone you know. I almost picked somebody earlier. I can't remember who it is at all, but I was like, I don't think you'll know who that person is.
No.
So I've got to be smart with it. You'll notice me dropping random references in episodes, and you'll be like, why do you mention that person? He's like, just to see if he knows who he is.
You just stare me dead in the eyes and go, Hulk Hogan.
That's not very good. That won't be good for audio listeners.
No, Hulk Hogan.
No, for audio listeners, you just go. And that's it.
Yeah.
He's dead. Got some good shit today, though.
We do.
We got some unsolved murder thingies that are just fun to talk about. We'll have a look through them and, we'll know what happened.
Yeah, because we're the best detectives.
Smart detective. We've got deer stalkers in our name.
Look at that mustache. You telling me that mustache can't detect some shit?
You can't detect a razor. That's what it should detect. I feel
all right.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think I can grow a mustache. I just refuse to.
Yeah. Just you're mentally like, no,
because I
want to look like Abraham Lincoln.
Did
Abraham Lincoln just had the beard bit?
Oh, he had the beard bit.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Just the bottom bit, or
no? You did the whole thing round. I think you can do it.
The handlebars. They don't join up yet. I'm not there yet. I think I need to be 10 years nearer to death.
Yeah, and then you'll be a Lincoln fucking cosplay.
That's all I want to survive for. If I can survive long enough to be able to grow a proper beard, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, that shows that you've lived long enough.
That's nature going, you have completed it. Here is your final reward for defeating the boss.
And then you can die.
Yeah.
So that implies that Asian people can die early, actually. And when I say Asian,
we're in the UK. Done.
You know what, actually, saying this, I heard people kicking off on a podcast. I think it was not kicking off, but it was the PBD one.
Right.
And I think they're like Christian, but they're like Turkish and stuff, or they've got some. They're nearish to like the Asian kind of like your what would it be? Your Western Asian, like.
Yeah.
There's some nearness to that because of Turkey and stuff, ain't there?
Yeah.
But they seem to find it crazy when they learned some British thing called Asians, or like we would call Asians again, like Asians.
Yeah.
They found it was crazy to refer to like your Pakistani, your Western Asian people as Asian.
Yeah.
And that's because that's Eastern Asian to them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is Japanese.
Oh no, but you're talking about Asian. That's exclusively Chinese, or not in England, my friend.
Yeah, that was it. They were trying to be like, you're trying to play down the grooming gang stuff by making it Asian people. Like, no, it is Asian people. You goddamn idiot. Different kind of Asian.
Asia
man.
Is a fucking enormous continent. It is one of the biggest continents.
Well, maybe that's kind of the point, though. Maybe they're like, yo, it's not all of Asia. There's no Japanese grooming gangs going on in Birmingham right now.
True.
Like, yeah, that's fair, though.
True.
There's not. If you think about it like that, there's no Vietnamese.
But people get offended when you start saying specific groups.
Yeah, but that's more fun.
It's less offensive if you just offend the entire continent rather than a specific country.
That's true. There's a portion of Asian grooming gangs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a lot of people getting slightly offended. If you do it about the country, that's a smaller amount of people getting very offended. You know.
Well, okay. Well, maybe I just need to figure out how to offend people better than in that case.
That's true.
Yeah, I want to go for
Get that mustache game out there. You know, you fucking
no, not by that.
dissed on my mustache.
That's some like goddamn.
Get out
70s.
in the streets and start just going. You got a fucking stupid beard.
It makes me feel like a 70s porn star. I want to see people with big tashies though.
Yeah.
You still just look like a 70s porn star. That's the thing. You've got more around though, but when people just have a mustache.
Oh yeah, the mustache alone.
Yeah.
I did.
I
That
kind of
for a
like
little
it though.
bit. It's quite fun.
That's a weird way to put it.
It's freeing, weirdly, just having a mustache for a bit. You walk around and, like, for the first day or two, you're like, oh, this feels weird. But then you get to the fourth, fifth day, and you're like, you know what? I have to wear this mustache. At the moment, the mustache is wearing me. You know? And once you make that choice...
you do have to do that.
Yeah.
If you're a crazy person.
Yes.
So do you want to know... You don't know about the Piers Morgan stuff then?
No! But...
Oh, you'll love it, you. I know you'll love it, because I know you're not a big fan of Piers Morgan.
Before we get into the the massive everything,
that's not a massive everything. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
a random
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I
but
thought
this-
it'd be funny to throw in the title
this
too.
is just a little announcement for the ladies and
Oh
boys
yeah,
and
you had an
girls.
announcement to make. He's going to become
So-
Nathina.
No, not yet.
Gonna transition.
Post-apocalyptic Metal Treehouse.
Oh, okay.
I have 5 episodes out there. It has been about 4 years since the last episode released.
Wow. Okay. That's a quick 4 years.
But it's not going to be another 4 years, because I have completed writing for episodes 6 and 7.
No, just say 6 for now.
No, 6
Yeah, but just tell them 6.
and 7 are both complete. I am going to be going into recording next month, and by the end of either next month or the month after, there should be a brand new episode of Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse available for all of you to have a listen. So if you've not listened
put
before...
a time on it though.
No. I can easily get it done in that time.
Okay.
That's the time it takes to make
I love how you said I'm going into recording. It's like, what are we on about? You mean you're going to set up the mic?
No, I've got
Let's not pretend we're better.
There's 2 different kinds of recording. So I do the basic bitch recording, and I'll do the like more professional recording later on. But like,
Oh no, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's a good way that you do it.
Yeah.
You can do it properly.
yeah.
But
regardless, yeah, I will be setting up a mic and sitting in front of it. But
that's-
the joy is it is finally fucking done. I've been talking about this thing getting done for fucking years.
was that the end of it? Then is that the last episode you planning for that?
So 6 and 7, those 2 lead into 8 and 9.
That's weird.
8 and 9 are also both complete, and that,
Oh.
apart from the sketches, I need to figure out what sketches I'm putting in where. But the actual story beats for all four remaining episodes are done.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's 4 you're going to be doing
Yeah.
all.
I'm
Okay.
going to be doing 6 and 7 to begin with, just because I want to give myself some time to maybe come up with some better sketches than what I've
Well,
got
yeah, that
for the
makes
last 2.
sense anyway.
But I'm just going the 6 and 7 as they are now are going to be the production episodes. Give or take a couple of little changes here and there in the edit. But there we go.
Yeah, bang it.
It's fucking happening. It is finally happening. I am going to complete my 9-episode sketch show, a one-man sketch show. I wrote it all, I directed it all, I edited it all, and I performed it all. And honestly, man, it's going to feel so fucking good to finish.
Yeah, definitely. But then as well, there's going to be all loads of shit you're going to want to do after with it as well.
100%.
Well, it's like I keep saying to you, you need to put shorts of it out. I can't say shit because I need to do shorts too.
Well,
Look how long it's taken me to make that one I'm doing.
That is the joy as well. That's the plan. Once I've finished episode 9, I'm just going to go through it. I'm going to pick out all my favourite sketches. I'm going to do very quick versions of animations of them. I don't know whether to try using AI to do a couple of things with it to sort of speed up some of the process. Not full AI, but like some of the backgrounds and stuff.
Definitely.
But yeah, that's where we are. And
you
I
can
am
cut them up into shorter bits and put them onto YouTube too.
exactly, yeah.
Good.
So literally, I'll do the full length sketch on YouTube, and then I'll do shorts from the sketch on YouTube. I'll cut out 3 or 4 really good jokes from a long one, and then put those up as shorts individually.
But each episode, you could just how long each episode roughly?
About 30 minutes.
So you could put each episode into 5-minute bits as well.
That's not a bad shout.
Yeah, I mean,
That's not
for
a bad
people,
shout. I could do it on
'cause
TikTok as well.
Yeah, I don't know how long you got on them, yeah.
I could do it. I'm going to release it all on Twitter as well. I'm going to get a Twitter account set up and release it on there. But I'm also going to do some advertisement stuff for it. One of the ones I want to do is...
Twitter?
Oh, X.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the ones I want to do is an advert for Russian... one-stop Russian shopping, which is a shop in the sketches in the show.
Right.
And I'm just going to do literally like it's a fucking a daytime like sales TV channel. What do they call it?
I just thought, have you given, like, thinking about it though, have you given, like, anyone that
Shopping
hasn't...
channel.
Yeah. For anyone that hasn't, like, just listening or watching that maybe doesn't know, have you given them an idea of what it is? Like, give another synopsis of
Yeah,
what...
so I'll give you a
the
little
story.
synopsis. It is a sketch show.
Oh, can you use your back here, actually?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
It is a sketch show starring King Leopold Bucket IV.
Which you would have met on this podcast.
Which
you
you will
should
have met on this podcast if you've been with us long enough. And his associate Barry, who is a fishman.
So I'm just surprised by you got some little kangaroo lip on this. And
Yeah.
since when did the fucking tobacco become marsupial?
That's pretty good. But
Sorry.
they run their own little sketch show called Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse in the post-apocalypse of our world.
Oh, yeah, your synopsis, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. And basically they go across the multiverse using their scrying orb to view different things from different universes for our amusement. But as it goes along, things start to go wrong, and they let in a non-Euclidean entity from beyond the multiverse.
Oh, you can just say that like we all know. We all know. Well, obviously.
Yeah.
You only want to let them...
I'm trying to go big with it. I'm trying to hit them hard with the elevator pitch. And that leads into a whole series of events involving two time-travelling buddies and everything they've fucked up along the way. It is not just a sketch show. It is a sketch show. It's a sci-fi show. It's a show about friendship. It's a show about adventure. And ultimately, it is a show about being as funny as possible as I can possibly be. I do not pull punches. I don't say I'm not doing that joke. If I find the joke funny, it's in that show.
And the voices are actually good.
Yeah.
You'll hear different ones at the beginning of each episode of this now.
One of the first episodes has a superhero in it called Quantitative Physicality. He is the world's first superhero / pole dancer / male stripper. And I
hope you've put some research in to make sure there aren't any more. First one. It's
that's
like,
true.
You know, that's...
In his universe.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
But yeah, he's coming back. There's a couple of other old sketches coming back while the invasion happens. It's going to be a big show, and I am so fucking proud of how I've managed to end it. I pushed the boundaries in the final episode of sort of the fourth wall in a little bit of a way that I don't think anyone else has done it.
Yeah.
And I'm really fucking proud of it. So yeah, I can't wait for you to have a listen. I can't wait for you to see the whole final thing, and that's my announcement. Thank you so much.
I think as well, once it comes out, like once you got all the episodes, I think I'll probably try and force you to do things with it as well.
Yes.
Because that's always been how I think with things. Once you've got like a full
once I've got it done as well, I'm just going to send it out to voice acting agencies around the UK.
Okay.
Because I've found out there's a few in London that are quite easy to apply for.
Oh, so you mean like as a kind of like almost like a showreel of yourself?
Yeah, a showreel essentially.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take the best bits out, put it into a showreel, and say like, this is what I can do.
Yeah, I thought you meant as in like to try and get voice actors on. I'm like, no, fuck that. The best thing is it's all
I'll
you.
definitely show 'em my Brian Blessed one because I think that one's fucking brilliant. And yeah, there's a few others that I've got in mind. But enough about me. Enough about Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse. Please do go check it out if you can. But now let's get talking about Piers.
To be honest, we haven't talked too much about the post-apocalyptic metal treehouse anyway.
Yeah.
So I think now with the stuff finishing on it, that'll be the time we'll be talking a bit more about it.
I'm so
as it should be.
I'm so fucking excited, man. I cannot tell you how
Just keep it in your head how excited you'll be once it's done, like you said.
Yeah. Well, it's
a
not
nice
even
feeling.
about. It's not even about being done. What I remembered now is how much I love the journey of it.
Yeah.
It took me.
No, you're right. I know what you're saying there.
It took me a few months to get back in the right headspace, but once you're in there, you're just like, oh, but what about that? But what? Oh, I could do that.
Yeah.
You know, and you can't wait to get back in front of the keyboard to be like, fucking put that down.
Well, once you've done that and it's all finished, we'll figure out a little like joint thing we can do together.
Exactly. Well, at that point, I'm hoping to
project
be able
after.
to get us into the production of Smoke and Drive.
Oh yeah.
Because I've got a couple of episodes of that done. And then so we can work on the other 2 or the other 3 or 4, whatever it is we do in the end, and do like a 6 or 8 episode run of that, whichever the best ones are, and have our own little fucking sitcom, mate. How about that?
Yeah, I'll be up for helping more with as well because I think I'm very good at I'm the kind of person that can make shit get done.
Yes,
it's one thing I learned about myself.
You'd be a very good producer.
I would be a good producer. Yeah. You're right. That's what I'll do.
You can do shit that on a shoestring budget that some people can't fucking do on a lot more. So yeah,
you can do anything you can, man.
Well, exactly. It's another thing about PAMT is it was the punk attitude. It's like I could wait for someone to greenlight a series on Radio 4, or I can just go fuck you. I'll make it myself.
Yeah, it'd probably
and
be
I
better
did that,
anyway.
and I'm so happy I did.
You might have to redo it at some point in the future, because I'll give you like even better recording shit and all that. But
because honestly, the first one's just going to stay that way because I'm going to do series 2.
Oh,
I already know what
that's a better idea.
Yeah, I already know what the plan is for series 2.
Yeah, because you can just remaster the first one. To be fair,
yeah.
Especially with AI and shit. Fucking, we can remaster it with Adobe now.
We could, yeah.
You could do it all and then just put it into remaster.
Yeah.
But
no, the second series, I've already got a big plan for the bad guys and the good guys and the story, and it's fucking brilliant.
And once you've got it all,
and it includes AI.
And once
it actually does include AI.
That's good.
And I am going to have AI acting talent, but they are going to be AI acting talent because they are AI in the story. But I won't go into too far of that.
Yeah. Well, AI is one thing. I'd rather be dealing with AI and all that than dealing with the manosphere on Piers Morgan.
Oh, yes.
That was a terrible segue, I know.
I liked
horrendous.
It worked for me.
It was a segue.
Yeah.
It was a segue, at least.
A tappy I can use.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I always forget about this.
Dankeschön.
Okay, yeah, so Mr. Piers Morgan then.
Yes.
Fucking great, man. You would have loved it. Because the first thing I saw about it was, I saw something pop up on a video, and it said, Piers Morgan just walked out of his own interview. Like, out of another interview,
right,
but on his own show for the second time. And I was like, first of all, when was the first time?
When was the first time?
But what they meant by the first time was, like, not on Uncensored, but back when he was working on GMB and he walked out because he had that argument with the weatherman. I fucking hate that weatherman. He's such a little bitch.
I don't know.
Not because of that stuff.
I don't know who it is. Which weatherman?
I think it was Alex something. I've just seen the main time when I decided I really didn't like him. It wasn't from that. If anything,
But it definitely it solidified your thoughts.
No, it was after this.
Oh.
I didn't have too much of an opinion on that then at the time. I was just like, Piers Morgan is really weirdly into Meghan Markle for some reason, really dislikes her for some reason.
Yeah,
he was calling him out for that, basically.
Right.
And that made him walk off because he implied that Piers Morgan fancied her and he got turned down by her, that's why. And that's what made him walk off.
I mean,
it's ironically similar stuff for the second
it's not
one.
impossible.
No, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But ironically, as well, I'm realising now, similar stuff to why he walked off this time. Because there's certain things that seem to he isn't good at dealing with,
right?
And it's his love life,
right? Yeah.
So he had HS Tiki Taki on,
yes, okay,
for an interview.
Yeah, so
the one
I
you
did
mentioned.
see what I thought on the image. Yeah, okay.
So if anyone doesn't know who HS Tiki Taki is, like I didn't, Gesundheit.
Thank you.
If anyone doesn't know who HS Tiki Taki is, like I didn't for quite a long time, and I'm quite happy about that. He is just another one of those Manosphere guys. He is the guy who was with Louis Theroux for most of the Manosphere Netflix documentary that's been on.
The first chunk and like the last chunk were with HS Tiki Taki almost exclusively.
Yeah, and then he kept going back to him in the middle, didn't he? The bit with his mom and stuff, that was HS Tiki Taki at the end. Yeah. Piers Morgan invited him on for an interview. I assume talking about that stuff.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because this interview hasn't even aired. Because he doesn't do... Ironically, bear in mind, Piers Morgan uncensored.
But he doesn't do it live.
No, yeah, but just the fact that he hasn't just done it live, but he's also not released this one.
It's very censored.
Problem is...
Redacted, if you will.
Yeah. Problem
it's got
is...
a bit Epstein.
That it was being done like over Zoom or some shit.
Yeah.
So HS Tiki Taki recorded it from his side. And then released it.
Oh, now, I'm not going to lie. That is an impressive move. That is
It
a
is.
smart fucking
It is.
move. And he should have known he was going to do that because he did it to fucking Louis. When Louis came around at the end,
Right.
HS Tiki Toki was doing a live stream while Louis was there.
Right.
And he
yeah.
was like performing to the live stream.
I don't think this was even on the live stream. This
No,
was
but,
just
like,
he just recorded the screen.
That's
though.
the thing, though.
Yeah.
Just assume this guy is recording everything
Yeah,
he does.
he lives his life live anyway. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Because he's not ashamed for some reason. But this though,
Well,
I was
exactly,
like,
yeah.
I don't blame him for putting him up. I could show you it, but I didn't save it exactly because I don't know exactly. I found things with clips and all that, and I could show you if you want at some point. But I can remember the main bits
Go for
because
it.
it didn't take that
Go
long.
for it, son.
Basically, he started asking him all this stuff, and very quickly it divulged into HS Tiki Toki insulting Piers Morgan for his relationship. I had no idea about any of this. Basically, Piers Morgan's wife is always putting on Instagram and stuff, oh, husband's away, that means big black man number 2 is going to come and play, basically.
Right.
She's constantly talking about big black dudes coming and
So he's
ragging
a
her
cuck.
out. He's a complete cook. She's always talking about this, and it seems like
shit.
being like, oh man, like, you know, constantly saying about how much she hates having to deal with him, being around him, talking to him. She hates her husband.
Hell.
And obviously hates his Tiki Toki, one of those manosphere, like, that's your girl, that's your ting, bruv. And look what she's doing. She's just angry at me because I'm one of those big black men ragging your wife. I hate his Tiki Toki, but this was great.
Honestly, like you sometimes you just got to accept that there's a fucking play being done and it's a good one.
Because of how he does it as well. He had him one-on-one interview, and he was supposed to then go to a panel of people who were
Right.
watching all of this as well.
Right.
And we're going to talk to him. The panel included like that Myron guy that was on it as well.
Yeah,
The guy
yeah.
with the wife and that.
Yeah.
And I'm planning he was going to, like, you know, jump in and be like, oh, that girl you were with in the documentary, you're not actually with her anymore, are you? Maybe better than what he's doing.
Yeah.
So he stormed off, you know, he was just like, oh, you know what, fuck, forget it, guy. You knew he was instantly triggered, because he was instantly, like, when he said the first thing, Piers Morgan was like, oh, you're just a fucking twerp, aren't you?
The twerp.
Well, you said the F-bomb, I mean.
Oh,
like, you
right,
never hear him
yeah,
drop
yeah,
F-bombs and
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Yeah, no, when Piers says an F, something's up.
It
Yeah.
was great, man. Like, and yeah, like, obviously, the only reason we know about this all now is because he put it out in full. Which is
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
right.
mate.
What
Jesus
Piers Morgan has
Christ.
gone and done there has given HS Tiki Toki every bit of popularity back from that
Yeah.
documentary.
Yeah.
He's going to hand it all back over to him.
Yeah.
Straight back to
In
him.
one fell swoop.
He's finally done some stuff since, some interviews. Hasn't mentioned it at all.
Yeah.
Not in the slightest. Even though it's everywhere. And oh, the poor guy.
Do you
I didn't know
reckon,
he was
do you
such a
reckon he
cook.
likes it? Do you reckon he likes being cucked?
You know what? I don't. Maybe because I don't see why not. Because he's rich. The
Yeah.
wife isn't.
Yeah.
I don't know her.
But maybe that's his thing. Maybe that's their
Maybe.
kink, is he's got a fucking a public shaming kink or something.
They're not a
like that.
public shaming king. 'Cause he wouldn't have got so annoyed.
That's true, actually, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. But it's pretty public if she's going on fucking Twitter.
Yeah, thinking about it, she's doing it anyway, ain't she?
It's
She's
weird,
putting
isn't
it everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she got something on him.
Maybe.
Or he's just a cook and he's just holding on like is normally the case. Maybe he's been with her for a long ass time or something since kids. Maybe that's why he was so angry that Meghan Markle rejected him, because
I don't know
how
about
different
you.
life could have been.
Someone starts fucking people in front of me. that's the end of the
Well,
relationship.
yeah, well, I didn't. He would have to let them.
Yeah,
But definitely if they're telling you, oh, you going out, cool, I'm just going to get this guy around to rag
I'm
me
still
out.
gonna get railed by this giant black guy. I just need you to know that he is both giant
And black.
and black. So I think that's more of a you thing.
And maybe that is. Maybe that's why she says it to him as well. I mean, I can't say that she definitely says it always that she's making out that they're black, but
Yeah.
Tiki Toki was making that out for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, just amazing.
Jesus.
And I know the red pill people are angry now because Sneeko's turned his back on. Andrew Tate and Tristan have turned their back on Sneeko.
For good.
There's so much manosphere stuff going on.
I'm sorry, but like out of the two of them, I would rather spend an evening with Andrew Tate than
Yeah.
Sneeko.
Because Andrew Tate, for once, actually kind of apologised, or implied if it was him, he would have apologised.
Oh, right.
Because it was when they were all dancing, they got recorded in a club, like a load of the red pill guys dancing to Hail Hitler. And then he put on in the stream, And he was like, Tristan didn't put it on. You could see how uncomfortable Tristan was. And he was like, yeah, he looks uncomfortable singing the words, bopping his hand along. Man, that was
so uncomfortable.
So uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Andrew too looked so unhappy about it all.
I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was just absolutely mortified.
This was the best thing though. Once again, first HS Tiki Toki dropped some lines and I was like, okay, fair play. I don't like you, but that was good.
Yeah.
And Sneeko when he did it as well though.
All right.
Because he was watching an interview that Andrew Tate was doing about it all, and he was like, oh, what is it as well? Like ragging on Sneeko, and he was like, look at that name as well, Sneeko.
Look at that name, Sneeko.
He's saying he's sneaky. He's like, it'd be like me calling myself Rat, and then he cuts to Sneeko and he goes, your name's Cobra Tate. You're a snake. What?
I mean, literally. Fucking literally, bro. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you got a damn good point there, sir. I'll give you that.
Cobra fucking Tate. I saw a thing recently as well. A guy on YouTube, Napoleon Blown Apart. I've talked about him before.
You want to always speak to Napoleon Dynamite, yeah.
He does the breakdown of MMA fights and stuff like that.
Napoleon Blown Apart, isn't that actually Napoleon's name?
Blown Apart is what it says. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's just this Irish bloke who just does really like good in-depth like MMA breakdowns, like full-on 2-hour, 3-hour long documentaries on single fighters or single championships and things like that.
I've seen some of them, yeah. They're interesting.
He's fucking brilliant. But he did one recently on the end of the influencer boxing stuff, and he did like the vast majority of it was on Logan Paul. Right. And like just explaining the types of fights that he was picking and the way he did it and the types of opponents.
It's weird to pick
choosing.
him out of anyone to do.
No, because literally it was just because like he's gone through it all. He's fought Anthony Joshua. It's like a big sort
Jake
of,
Paul.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Jake.
That
Paul.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like, what you got, Logan Paul?
Jake Paul. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, there's too many Pauls.
There's two, and I agree.
Yeah,
there's too many.
Exactly. But like, regardless, it was quite an interesting thing. But then he went into Cobra Tate.
Right.
And he explained that Cobra Tate, they can't exactly find out where his world championship belt came from.
Oh, okay.
Like, he claims he's got quite a few of them, but there's not that much evidence of the fights that he's done. And most of the fights he has done are against people who haven't fought anyone else apart from Cobra Tate.
Just a hand-picked one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's lost fights against people who are not very good fighters.
So, because I've seen videos of his old kickboxing stuff when he had hair and stuff,
Yeah.
so I know he was doing it, and I thought he was a high-level kickboxer.
That's what he's told everyone. But if you watch this Napoleon Blown Apart, it starts to shed more light on, like, again, it was picking the types of people he was fighting. And there wasn't, like, there's no, like, big kickboxing match that he was in. Like, the highest level he got was, like, the low-level rung of the professional stuff.
Yeah.
He never got really higher than that. He wasn't into any of the big fucking like kickboxing leagues that were around at the time.
Yeah. I heard.
And he didn't fight any of the world champions from those fighting leagues.
So it's like, oh, seriously. So he did some shit and all that, but it's like, when did you fight a champion?
Yeah.
So maybe it was like a brand new company like WWE.
Well, you know about
like a tiny independent company.
Yeah, but he also explained that there's a thing that people do which is winning for money, essentially. You go out to like Eastern Ukraine or places like that in the old days. And the Middle East, and you can get your like fighter card increased by fighting people who will just go down.
Oh,
that's what they do.
I see.
Yeah, they're still technically professional fighters, and they have 1 or 2 fucking wins to their name, so it looks good.
Yeah,
but they're just taking a fucking knee.
Yeah,
and like, there's so many people who've done this, and in fact, someone who did this constantly beat Cobra Tate.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, so the guy who, well, it doesn't mean he was bad. It just means that he cared more.
He was in his boxing match recently. That was the guy.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want to? Oh, in the Misfit stuff, you're saying that he's a guy. No, he's beat people. Salt Pappy, or whatever it was.
Not as many as you'd think.
No, he hasn't beat that many. That's why everyone thought. That's why he was supposed to be a hand-picked one that was going to get beaten.
That's it. If you look into the things though, as well, like lots of the people he's fought were people who would take a knee. Are notorious for taking a fucking, you know, the guy that Cobra Tate fought.
Oh, Salt Pappy.
Yeah,
I think that was him. No, it wasn't Salt Puppy. It was the guy who got beaten up. Chase. It was Chase Hughes, I think.
Yeah, whatever.
I think it was
guy
Chase.
Was like a.
Yeah. I have seen him beat people.
Yeah.
Like, he was in one of those ones, one of the... Well, it doesn't mean anything, actually, one of the KSI things.
But honestly, this Napoleon blown apart.
Yeah, he's not good.
It's so interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember that. It was supposed to be... Andrew Tate was supposed to... The idea was he was going to, like, trounce him.
Yeah.
Maybe that guy normally does do that, and this guy was like, I don't like this fucking Andrew Tate guy. He was like, nah, I ain't doing it this time.
Yeah.
I'd love it to be, because that's the one time you don't do it. You probably would have got the biggest payoff on that.
Oh no, he doesn't. No, he wasn't. I don't know if I don't even know if he was supposed to take a knee. But that guy has fought people who take a knee so that he can win.
Oh, Chase Hughes has.
Yeah.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you were saying Chase Hughes was the guy who took the knee normally.
No.
Right.
But he's
this isn't definite. This is all.
No, this is speculation.
Yeah, and especially in the Misfits stuff. Like,
and a lot of the things you can see his previous fights are those people who just go down.
Okay, it could just be that shit too.
Could be
because they handpick him.
Could be.
Like everyone in the Misfits thing is kind of shit. That's the problem.
Whooped Tate.
They're all shit in the Misfits thing. I don't know how much it is because they're all shit.
Yeah.
And he's just one of them ones that beat a few, so he's got, he wasn't, no one cared about him other than that.
I like the Andrew Tate.
Same with Tiki Taki, I think he's done.
The only reason I lost is because I ran out of gas. I like stamina because I party. It's like
no, if he actually blew up, then I think it's because he shot himself. The nerves got to him because he knew he was all on that. I've seen it in wrestling so much when people just should physical specimens, they're running, they're so fit, and then if they get in their head, I saw Batista, big on the way to the ring, jumped in the ring, and I thought he looks like he's about to pass out, and then he jumped through the ropes and kind of tripped and fell a bit and looked daisy, and then carried on. It's and he's someone that gets in his head and really anxious. I think Tate did that. I think he got in his head, he got really worried about it.
Which is so funny because he was
shit anyway from the looks of it.
Depression and anxiety don't exist.
Oh, yeah, but then in the interview after he said something about I get depressed sometimes or something like that. I'm like, you're going back on so much shit.
Yeah, dude.
Much shit, dude. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll just put it down as well because a deep dive episode that'll be really fun is to go in deep dive into Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
All this shit, shit like that.
Should.
Have a look at some of those things, some of the shit
we could
he's
just
supposed
literally
to have done.
tip out that bit of a Napoleon blown apart and go through it section by section. Honestly.
Well, not just the fight though. I'm on about everything.
No, but yeah, if you want to go through the fights, that's it's so good. It's fucking.
Check to see if he's kind of got a copyright people though.
I even if it was, I'd just take the information that he mentioned. I'd just watch the bit again and make notes.
Right, take it out rather than actually react to it.
Yeah,
it's a shame because if people didn't copyright, you could react even they're just seeing your video. What's the issue?
Yeah, more people are going to go there.
Well, there's ways of doing it too. Though I can download the video, I can flip it. Apparently, it does a lot when you flip them. Yeah. Mainly flipping is the whole thing.
Seems weird that that's necessary though.
It may seem weird, but it's not fucking surprising, is it, man?
No, not today.
Exactly. Oh yeah, and we said as well before we started, Chuck Norris.
Respects to the Norrisman.
Yeah. Passed away.
Yeah.
Not today. Disco lady.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't a great actor.
He was a terrible actor.
In fact,
he was an atrocious actor.
I was listening to a podcast today that I listen to regularly.
He didn't act. He made everyone else act around him.
Yeah. And he did a TV show that I didn't know exist called Chuck Norris Karate Commandos. It was an animated show, and it has got some of the worst voice acting from Chuck Norris that I have ever heard in my entire life.
Why? In what way?
He goes literally at one point, he's like, what was it? It's like, Pepper, go to the departation point. And we can take down the destroyer.
Like in reading it. Yeah. It probably is.
And honestly, it's some of the most entertaining. It sounds like an AI voice. Like a bad AI voice. But it's from the 80s. It's Chuck Norris.
What was that thing you said earlier about what we'll learn in what we might learn if nobody else dies now?
Oh, yeah. It might turn out that no one dies anymore. And if that's the case, then Chuck Norris didn't die. He killed death.
Took his job.
Yeah,
He took his job.
Took his job.
I think that's what happened. I think it's like Santa. If
Yeah.
you kill Santa, you take his job.
Exactly.
I
And
think
now,
it's the same thing.
if you ever die, you will be greeted not by the Grim Reaper,
Right.
but by Chuck Norris.
Hi there. Hello, Pilgrim.
Hey, how's it going?
I haven't got a clue how he sounds now. I'm thinking about it. I don't
He
even think
sounds-
about him talking.
He sounds kind of like the most generic American you've ever heard.
I think I don't remember him talking much at all in his films when I was younger.
Because
At
he was
all.
bad at it.
Okay, that's why.
Oh, but he will be missed. What a fucking... he clearly had a fucking sense of humour about himself. So...
Oh yeah, from Expendables 3 when he
Expendables 3,
acknowledged this.
Yeah, I still love that
What
joke.
was it?
It was, I was bitten by a snake in the desert. And then, after 5 long, painful days, the snake died. It's like, yeah, dude.
You know what's funny?
Yeah, dude.
Like we were saying, because nobody could think of his voice. Like, I'm assuming you're doing a Chuck Norris voice
That's
there.
as close as I can get, yeah. Because it's so generic,
No one
it's hard to
knows.
tell if you're doing it.
Okay, fair enough, okay.
I mean,
Well,
if you want, search for some voice clips from fucking
To be honest, I don't think I wanted...
Karate Commando.
I don't think I wanted to ruin the
experience.
yeah,
Yeah.
now more than ever. It does not feel like the right time to listen to his voice.
Yeah.
If you're going to watch any of his
just think
films...
about the dude, but don't think about what he sounded like. Yeah.
If you're going to watch if you're going to watch the films, maybe watch it and where it's dubbed in Spanish, because
Yeah.
it's not going to be his voice then.
Watch it, but mute it, and then put on fucking Pink Floyd's Dark
thing.
Side of the Moon.
Same thing, basically.
Do the old thing that everyone used to do with fucking Wizard of Oz, but do it with that instead.
What?
You ever heard about that?
What?
That was a huge thing back in the day, where what you had to do was watch the Wizard of Oz, the original one,
Right.
and as it went from black and white into colour,
Right.
you mute it and you play Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, the album, in full. And apparently it syncs up perfectly. Like it was almost made to be in the movie. It's
That's so
genius.
stupid.
Yeah, I know, but I really want to try it at some point.
No, I mean, it probably does work,
Yeah.
because you do enough albums. There's so many albums out there. It makes
Yeah.
sense that one's going to fit
Honestly,
perfectly with...
literally just sit
any
there
film.
watching any film or any movie with some music in the background. Eventually it syncs up.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right. I've
you know?
done that before.
Yeah.
You know what's a shame, though, in that case, though? If he has gone and killed Death and no one will die from now on,
Yeah.
it's a shame it didn't happen, like, a few weeks ago, because apparently, I don't know if you know, Netanyahu's dead.
I've seen this rumour. No,
You've seen this,
actually,
you've seen
Matilda
this.
talked to me about this ages ago. It was like over a month ago now. And she was like, did you see that there was a report that Netanyahu's been killed in a missile strike?
Oh, the report on
Yeah,
it.
there was a report a
didn't know
while
that.
ago. And
You
then
think
loads
get
of people
buried?
went like, no, that's not a thing. It's not real. You know, like it's all fake. He's alive. And then these weird AI videos started
Yeah,
turning
I saw
up.
that.
And
Have you
they
seen
are
them?
clear. I haven't seen them yet.
Okay, I'll...
But apparently they're clearly AI videos from what everyone's saying.
Netanyahu AI cup. The one with the coffee cup is easiest. one.
Coffee cup. Yeah, I've heard it's impossible.
Yeah, because I haven't looked too deep into it either, but apparently it's the what the hell? See, you see so many of these videos now of these people when they're putting these masks on, but a
Yeah.
lot of the time I have learned the other day, like AI is. I know we've talked about like when you can see AI stuff in videos and all that.
Yeah.
It's just at some point over the last couple of months, it's just straight up now. You can't tell.
Yep.
Like it's just gone another level suddenly.
We always knew that was going to happen, but it's
Yeah.
done it way quicker than anyone
'Cause-
expected.
So many of those videos that I see, like where it's like an animal being trapped, and I'll go and do it and take it off, and it looks just so legit.
Yeah.
Like and that's all AI. I'm like, okay, in that case, I cannot tell anymore.
Yep.
I just cannot tell.
Yep.
So it's going to make it harder because these things here are trying to say it was.
I'm reading a
mask,
book
but-
at the moment called The Coming Wave, and it's really interesting. It's about AI, and it's one of the guys who used to work at Microsoft in their AI department. And he's basically just sort of going through piece by piece what the effects will be on each type of scientific thing. You know, it's interesting.
Well, say that again, sorry.
It's literally a book I'm reading about AI, and this guy's sort of dissecting it like piece by piece, like what will it do to this sector, what will it do to that sector, and it's fucking fascinating. At some point, I'm gonna sort of highlight all the bits I want to do, and like bring them onto a podcast as like a little sort of download review of it, you know. But
Yeah,
it's
do.
really good.
Okay, let me figure out. Here we go. So it's just all. I forgot to get all this on before we started.
That's
what
all
I
right.
forgot about.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, so this is the one that I've seen around a lot.
Okay.
Netanyahu. Don't know why I did that too, but it sounded fun, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much of this, what it's got in it. I should probably mute it actually to be safe. So yeah, this is the one. Apparently the fingers people are talking about, but he could just have weird fingers as well. But the coffee cup, more about when it turns at some point, it looks like it's doing. Alright, they've got a fucking finger over it, but it's at those points or something. Okay, directly. They've come out saying not, obviously.
It feels like they've strategically placed that fucking writing.
Yeah, you know. I don't know why I did that one to the mic then. Sorry. Right,
We need to find one that's clear. Like, what?
Yeah.
Why the fuck?
Go ahead if you want to have a quick look.
Yeah. Hang on.
You can reach it.
Let me just see. Well, as we wait for the mouse to reconnect, I mean, there's certain things about this video that just seem a little bit weird almost immediately to me. For example, behind Netanyahu, what's out there? Like, because there's some objects that don't make a lot of sense. So, just stopping here on this one, before we go anywhere, that object behind him, is that inside or outside the building?
The staffing, I
Yeah.
can't remember what you'd call it, like some kind of like, well, it looks like it's like a
What is
frame
it?
for something,
Yeah,
like a serving kind of like, something you'd put shelves on and all that, like you
Yeah.
put things onto it.
but
But it looks like it could be outside, and it could even be like it's got a floor there. It could be a wheel look.
that bit looks like it's outside.
Yeah, it does. I think it's like just something
But
outside
then
that
the
could
bit
have things
above
on
it
it.
looks like there's a flat plane underneath.
That bit.
No, down below. There, that bit.
That
looks
could
like
be
there's like a
separate
flat sheet,
if you look though.
potentially.
These are on this side
But
of
also,
it.
what's
they're
outside in
separate.
general? Like, is there just a drop into just bushes behind him there? Because over to the right, it looks like
Have a
there's a
look.
street.
Nah, that's some that looks like foliage, like from a tree that's
Right.
come out like that on like the first floor or something,
Maybe.
second floor.
But what's that thing?
I'm not none of that is making me think it's AI at all, but I don't think you can really see it
No.
from them anymore. Definitely not in one that state media would put out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even the commercial ones nowadays are better than that. These ones, I don't think.
Mm.
And him saying, "I am dying for coffee." I bet that's why he's
Why are they covering
and he
that?
raises both hands in video to show his fingers. Yeah, why? That is a bit weird that he does that. You know, 6 fingers video sparked. What? I think I'll stick to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait,
Oh, shit.
wait. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the fuck?
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
That's 6 fingers. Or is that bit at the bottom?
Is
there?
that just a bit of chunk of flesh?
See, look, 'cause on
maybe?
here, look, it's doing it as
Yeah,
well.
it could be that.
It could be that, couldn't it? Look.
Could be. It's just in a weird angle.
Yeah, I need to go backwards. Fucking, I've gone so big on it though. What the fuck? Oh, fuck's sake. Actually kind of helps with this though. I mean, the fingers do look weird.
They do. There's definitely an AI filter on it. Even if
Yeah,
there's not.
yeah. I don't think you can definitely, not from this picture video. I mean, like, it's hard because of the coffee stuff, and you need to see the angle,
Yeah.
I was saying as well.
It's
Let's
weird.
see who's a
though.
better one. Okay, well that's definitely not real.
Yeah.
What the? Showing how easy it is to make it. To be fair, look though,
Does seem to work pretty well.
maybe they've gone over the video, ain't they? I
Yeah.
guess that's why it looks perfect. Okay, here we go. It's a different one. Okay, this is a bit. Well, wouldn't it just got the actual?
Altered or synthetic content?
Yeah, but that's probably because people are saying it anyway, you know. Oh, and it's got other shit in it. Look.
Oh, that, right.
It's a thing. It's you can't tell from it anyway. But this
No.
is it's the it's that is what I always
It's not.
see.
It wouldn't be. It would. I'm just gonna say it wouldn't be impossible for this to be true.
No, it wouldn't be. I mean, it's definitely that could be AI, because they've already admitted like that they always use body doubles anyway. So this
Yeah.
is just an even better version of body doubles now. Yeah, Grok's saying it, but I mean, it doesn't mean anything. Just because Grok's saying it's AI
Yeah.
generated. Even Elon Musk, yeah, well, 100% AI. Let's have a look if we can see it better on this one.
Oh, there's two things. That's why
What do you mean?
I can see what's in the background now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought it was two things, yeah. Okay, so let's look at the copy. They're still putting it...
They always put something over the fucking coffee. What is that?
I don't know, it's when he's holding it down anyway, but yeah. I mean, it might be just when he's holding it though, actually, because let's... Wait for a second. Because even when he's holding it there and he's pointing it to us, I think they're trying to say we shouldn't be able to see it at that angle.
Right.
Like he's doing that to
Yeah,
show
yeah.
the coffee.
Yeah.
But I don't know, that could easily be an optical... nothing convinces me, but also, sure, it
Well, this is the world we
could
live
be.
in now, isn't
It
it?
100% could be.
Yeah.
Everything could be.
This is the world we live in now.
I need some more
We
proof.
have no idea.
No, that's the thing. It literally means nothing. As far as I'm concerned, like I said, anything we look at could be AI.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if this is a test.
I think
of
they've already
some
done
kind.
plenty, to be honest.
Well, yeah, no, but this is one of the big tests.
So they were claiming. Oh, I see. So, okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh wait, so this is actually supposed to be. Because I just saw the subtitles. Then is it actually him saying, "Oh, you think I'm dead"? They just did it then. Hold on.
This.
Oh, look. What did you ask me? Prime Minister, people are saying online that you're actually dead. I'm crazy about coffee, you know what? I'm crazy about my people, the way they're behaving. Fantastic.
I'm sorry. That is such a.
Look at that freeze frame.
If that's not. If there's no way this is something which has
That looks
naturally
AI.
happened. Yeah.
That looks AI.
But there's no way this is something that's naturally happened either. There's no way someone's walked up to him and he's had that locked and loaded and ready to go.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they could have just set it up anyway, and it.
Yeah.
I wonder
100% it would have
I
been
wonder what
set up.
person.
One way or another, it's set up.
I'd love to know the person's that this apparently came from originally.
Yeah.
I bet you can't find him.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be
Yeah.
interesting. That's. Do you want to count the number of fingers? 5.
Why would you say that to someone in a coffee shop?
Well, because the idea is that apparently there's a 6-finger thing that
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
just looking at here.
I
Well, I want to see more of this 6-finger, because in that one shot, you know, I could see. Oh, see, that would have to be his last finger, though.
Yeah.
That looks weird.
It does look weird.
That's kind of strange.
Right,
Back in one moment.
yeah. I'll keep hypothesizing over here. I mean, the thumb looks a little bit long as well, doesn't it? That's a little bit of a strange thing to say, but it does seem like the thumb's a little bit long. It gets so strange now we're at this point where you can't be sure what's real at all anymore. I mean, I suppose in a way it was kind of that way back in the day with like newspapers, when all you had was newspapers and you didn't have, you know, images in the newspapers or anything like that. All you had was the written word. Then there's no way there whether you'd be able to know whether it was real or whether it was true. So it's not entirely like humanity hasn't experienced that before. But the thing is, back in the day, you were only sort of shown so much misinformation. There was only so many avenues that information was coming to you. Now we're just dwarfed by it. It's everywhere. And the AI thing, like, when you can't be sure if a world leader is alive or dead, because AI is so uncompromisingly real and accurate when it's generating images that at best you can look at it and go, that looks a little bit weird. That's a scary place to be. I'm not sure quite how to handle that myself. But big fake AI titties, am I right? So world's better because of big fake anime AI titties is the big thing.
What was that?
I was just basically, I was trying to think of a good positive for AI. But basically, what I was saying is, like, it's interesting because it's not like we've not been in a position where we couldn't tell what was real or fake before. If you think about it, we have. Because at some point, we had newspapers that didn't even have images in them.
Okay, so yeah.
All you had
100%, yeah.
was written word.
Yeah, because before the internet, you could say anything in news or on a newspaper, and it'd still be easier than now.
Yeah.
Well,
but that's the thing, it would be, because you only
yeah.
had, as I was saying, you only had so many avenues that this misinformation could get to you. Mm-hmm. And everyone was functioning on vaguely the same amount of misinformation or information at best.
Yeah, everyone would listen to the one or two at the most news stations and one or two at the most newspapers.
But now, where there's a torrent of misinformation from all different countries and sources, from Lego fucking AI videos from Iran, fucking news reports from Russia, fucking bloggers in America, like there's every different form of potential fucking misinformation.
It is
available.
funny because we do like to think that we know everything about the world now because of the internet and stuff, and we're so much more informed, and we are to a point. But then, it's also because there's so much more information. I think that's the easiest way to create disinformation is throw loads of info.
Well, yeah.
It's what they've blatantly done with the alien stuff. Not all of these whistleblowers can be legit. There's too many now.
It's again what I talked about with the Russian thing. Like ages ago when I was talking about the Charlie Brooker thing, it's like Charlie Brooker had a guy on who explained how Russian misinformation works. You don't put out one like fake news story. You put in loads of fake news stories, even about things that you don't agree with, just so that you muddy the waters, so that no one can tell what's real anymore.
Yeah, that's the way. That's exactly what it is, muddy the waters. That's what they did. If you believe the bubblers are stuff, it's what the the government had done for ages, because when he was given all the info, the true stuff about the alien stuff that he was working on, he was basically given a giant folder to look through, and he would guess that about 10% of what he saw was real, the rest was probably bullshit, just there to muddy the waters. Yeah.
And what I find interesting about that guy is that there are actual pieces of Bob Lazar, is that there are pieces of information that show that he was employed at certain places at certain times.
Now it's even weirder too because they seem to have wiped his MIT stuff.
What?
Yeah. There's no.
But that existed. We could see that before.
You can see things,
right?
But his actual like the. Some of the stuff you just can't see anymore, or like his qualifications or something, but you can see that he did stuff. You can see something that proves that he did qualify,
classes and things,
and
like
something that proves
yeah.
that he did qualify and stuff. But then that bit's suddenly gone. Fuck. I mean, the silliest thing, you know, even the more recent stuff that people don't even know about, like when Jamie Corbell went there to do one of the more recent documentaries.
Yeah.
And as he was there, the government decided to raid his lab again while he was there.
Oh, what a fucking surprise.
But it was like, you know, it was even seen by the documentarians, the FBI just randomly, or whatever it was.
Just decided now's the day.
Just because they say it happens a lot.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
And this was already like 20 odd years since it apparently happened. More probably.
That's insane.
Probably more actually, yeah.
That's fucking insane.
It's because he's still got that element, if you believe the story, he's still got that element 115 tucked away somewhere.
Right.
That's why.
And he's going to keep it in his lab like a fucking moron. Like, what the fuck?
They fucking raided it loads. I bet they thought, because it's a documentary, he was going to bring some out and show him, or bring it out and show him or something.
Yeah, but
I bet it was that.
that's so... Like, this is what fucking government people are like. They're
dumb.
so dumb that they think other people are just as dumb as them.
Yeah. Oh, actually, let's go into something a bit of a different one for now, a bit of a different vibe. Because I forgot about something, and then it started the other day. Saturday, do you know what's the thing now in the UK?
What?
SNL?
Oh, jeez.
SNL UK. You know what's weird though? I looked at like just a quick look at some of the clips.
As a sketch show
millions
writer,
of views, millions straight
Yeah.
away. I was really surprised by that.
As a
Carry on.
sketch show writer,
Hmm.
I have to say that opening sketch was
Did you watch it?
fucking awful.
Did you watch it
I watched the opening sketch.
with the Keir Starmer one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's the only one I've seen. That's the one that's got millions.
That's the-
I
I
haven't
hated
watched it, but
I hated it.
it wasn't good.
It was not funny,
Oh, okay.
and his Keir Starmer wasn't very good.
It wasn't.
Speaking as a person who likes to do himself a Starmer on occasion, I felt that he was too high pitch, and he made the man not as nasally as he should have been.
I won't mind that because SNL isn't based on the impressions a lot of the time. There's very,
but I could have done better.
you could have done, but he might not be a impressionista. I don't
It
know.
should be.
I have
If
no
you're-
idea who
If
it
you're getting
was.
someone to do a fucking impression, they should fucking be good at impressions.
I mean, they have loads of people on good on the normal SNL. I mean, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like, didn't Ali? Who was it that did
But,
the Trump for ages?
honestly,
It was,
like the jokes just weren't that funny, man.
well, they're not. None of the
No.
writing. That's the main thing I would base it on.
Yeah,
The writing.
was
Like,
not great.
Oh, that's a shame. I hope I'm going to try and give it a chance, but I haven't even brought myself to watch
Yeah.
the episode yet or any of it. But I
think
will.
I think I should sit down and watch the whole episode
Yeah.
and just
Give it a few years to
grit
find
my
its feet.
teeth.
Give it a few years to find its feet.
Mm.
I'll try and grit my teeth too somehow, and then we'll apply to it and we'll make it better. That's what we'll do.
That's my plan. Ultimately, is to just be like, I am undeniable. You need me. Look at what I did.
Look at what I have created.
That's no, honestly, I in my head, and I know this sounds fucking big-headed and stupid, right? But the entire time I've been making PAMT, and I've been listening to like other sketches and things like that put out by big production companies.
Yeah, you're making it, hoping it will get taken on, and it
Yeah.
will be your thing to get you.
Exactly.
Go.
But
Of course,
also-
of course.
But more importantly, I always have that meme in my head of Tony Stark did this in a cave
Oh,
with a box of scraps. Like Nathan Parrish did this in a room
oh.
with a fucking microphone.
I'm gonna do that too, but it'll be a line of porn videos I create.
Ooh,
Mhm.
deep dicking with KD.
KD did this in a room with a camera,
'Cause
all
you know
on
what
his
they
own, and it's a threesome.
Dog's gotta hunt.
Oh, oh, oh!
There you go.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. I've almost got an hour in about doing it. What's going
Yeah.
on? Oh, oh! Should have done that because now I'm
I've come
gonna.
over to it now. I kind of like it.
You gotta do a hunt yourself.
Yeah.
But you should have done it yourself then. That was the.
I'm not ready yet. I'm
It'll-
just part
well,
of the
it'll
pack.
come in.
I'm not an alpha yet.
Okay, it'll come in eventually. We'll get there. Don't worry.
I'm still a puppy dog.
let a puppy dog. Right, let's give you a few of these
Oh, actually,
things.
can I get quickly before?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Or should we save it for the end?
Well, there's only a couple of these murder things anyway, so I'm
You
not
do
planning them taking long
Do that.
because I'm liking chatting random
Yeah,
anyway. And we can just do one first. Anyway, you don't have to do more in one go. Okay, so this is just some because I've been thinking about it lately, and I watched a few things, and I was doing some clips from the Mark Middleton one, that short I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking about weird, unsolved. I'm not even going to say it as anything other than a murder.
Right.
Weird murders are just, like, don't make sense or we
Yeah.
don't know anything about. So we
Yeah.
just got a few of them here together with some
Nice.
details that I thought
We
we
can
could
do some fucking some detective work.
Well, that's what I thought. They're-
Send out the emails and get this solved by fucking Tuesday.
Exactly, they want solved. They need us.
Yeah.
I forgot to order the deer stalkers, so they are on way
All
for
right.
next time.
Yeah.
It's hard
To
to
be
find.
fair, yeah, they had to make them special.
Well, that's part of the issue. They still haven't got enough material to make them.
Wow.
Wow,
They're
you
just like the size of those heads.
need a lot of deers for these heads. These noggins, man. You got to kill a lot of deers
Yeah, that's true.
or stalk a lot of deers. I'm not quite sure of the process, to be honest. But whatever they need to do, you need to do it.
There's a deer involved.
There is definitely a deer involved. that needs to be stalked, or we're always doing the stalking.
Or has been stalked.
Or stalking it actively.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how, but one of the ways. I need to do it more. This is a famous one. I feel like we actually might have covered this at one point, so I'm going to keep this one brief especially.
Okay.
The Isdal woman.
Right.
This is a spy kind of erase identity kind of idea to it.
Okay.
Like, this is what people say, you know.
Pretty, believable. It's especially during the 70s. That's the height of the Cold War.
Oh, yeah, November 1970. Is that, so that's Cold War and stuff?
Height of the Cold War.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where was it? Isdalen Valley. I don't actually know where that is. Where's that?
Isdalen. Where
So
the fuck is
let's see.
Isdalen?
Oh, we just got fucking pictures
Got a
of
picture
it.
of it. It's lovely.
It does look really nice.
Um,
It's a glacially carved valley
Oh,
located just
Norway.
east of Norway.
this reeks of cold.
Oh, yeah, because that's on that way, ain't it?
Yeah. You could have been trying to extract through Norway.
Okay, so you can see
Or get
why.
to the deportation point.
So the body was found badly burned in a remote valley. The position was described as arms bent in a strange, almost posed position. So I'm going to assume, when you're trying to walk over the zebra crossing,
Yeah.
and it tells you to walk, I'm going to assume
Yeah,
it's
you
like
got
that.
to do it that way. Yeah.
Like I've seen that on X people just
Yeah.
walking up to one of them,
Yeah.
and they'll see it, and they'll be like, and they'll just go, "Huh," and just go to that way and just
Yeah.
bounce across the road.
It's like
There's some viral things that I approve of.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
it's like a cactuar in Final Fantasy. Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, exactly.
They are literally just walking cactuses that look like green men from the fucking walking light. So they've just got one leg out in front, one leg out behind, one arm in front,
Oh,
one arm
right.
behind like that.
Okay.
And that's just what they do. That's just all they are, and they're horrible.
Okay.
They have an attack called 1,000 Needles, and it just hits your screen with like loads of little ones until your character dies.
Maybe this is what got her, because they don't know
Could
what
be.
killed her. Maybe 1,000 needles, and one of them had like some Russian chloroform in there, and just made her go blip.
Yeah.
She was surrounded by melted plastic. I'm assuming she was found out in the valley as well,
Right.
out and about,
Yeah.
She was surrounded by melted plastic bottles, sleeping pills, and personal belongings partially destroyed.
Only one answer: had to have been a dragon.
Yeah, Russian Norway dragon.
Yeah.
Actually, Norway, that sounds like a dragon area.
It would be a dragon area, yeah.
Yeah,
I reckon those Nordic people fought as few dragons. If Skyrim is to be believed.
and it is.
It is.
And it definitely should be at all times.
Accurate historical document Skyrim.
Mm-hmm. Might as well be a documentary.
Mm-hmm.
So police discovered multiple fake passports and identities. There were suitcases hidden at a train station that belonged to her. They
right.
contained wigs, clothing with labels removed,
Oh my word.
and a coded notebook.
100% spy. Yep.
Strange sequences in the notebook such as O18, comma S space 2, comma O space 4,
Etc.
etc.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely like coordinates or something.
Yeah, later believed
Yeah.
to travel movements across Europe, so coordinates, yeah, exactly, most likely. Truly strange details include that witnesses saw her wearing disguises and speaking multiple languages.
So spy.
100%, ain't it?
100%.
This is the worst bit of it all, is that people apparently saw her being spy-y
Yeah.
because they know that she was wearing
He's
disguises.
almost as bad a spy as fucking Archer.
I've heard it. Well, no,
Have
he
you
doesn't
seen
die,
Ster-
though.
Have you ever seen Sterling Archer?
I know the animated thing.
He literally walks up to people and goes, "Hi, I'm Sterling Archer. I am an international spy."
Well, that's what James Bond did.
Yeah, but
Like, it worked for him.
everyone else goes, "You are such a bad spy. You just walk up and tell people you're a spy."
Well, okay, that says a lot about the world, actually.
Yeah.
Because if that happens with him, he gets a whole TV show about it, and this
Yeah.
whole thing becomes animated, for fuck's sake.
She tries to keep it on the DL.
No, but she tries to do it. She's a girl. She just gets killed.
It's true.
Sorry, woman. I don't know her
Fucking
age,
glass
actually.
ceilings.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And apparently she fell for it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we all said that. Autopsy showed, other than a lot of glass through the
Right.
ceiling, high levels of sleeping pills, also signs that she was alive during the fire.
I mean, to be fair,
You could be
that's-
knocked out.
If you're knocking someone out with sleeping pills and then just fucking,
Yeah, because you don't take sleeping pills for funness either.
No.
Like, there's no need to take a load of
unless
sleeping
it's a
pills.
Quaalude.
No, but even then you don't.
Yeah.
No, but you do. That's the same with any sleeping pills, though. Sleeping pills are only fun if you take them and make yourself stay up.
Oh, yeah.
That's when it becomes fun.
Yeah.
And so you can do that with any. I think Quaalude was the painkiller. You want about the thing from Wall Street?
Yeah. That was supposed to be done to help them with pain and also to help you get to sleep as well. And if you avoided going to sleep, then you got the ridiculous high.
Oh, so that might be some extra thing as well then in that case, yeah, because it's got painkiller stuff as well.
You can't get Quaaludes anymore.
Yeah, I've heard about that. You can. The ones that you can get were made from then, so they're not as potent either.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. No, I don't like over the top shit like that. It's, like
it's crazy, isn't it?
theories: Cold War spy, most popular assassin who was later silenced. Kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm not even going to say that because that's stupid. Like, I'm going to say right. I've had to take this out of so many bits on the clips that I've told myself I shouldn't say this word anymore. Yeah. Unaliving themselves stage to look mysterious. Yeah, actually, I'll say how it always comes out in the YouTube videos. Right. Aside.
Yeah.
That's how we should say it.
Yeah.
Aside.
Yeah.
You can't do aside because there could be pesticide.
Yeah.
And famously, you can drink that.
Yeah.
Why it's still creepy, no confirmed identity to this day, and deliberate effort to erase every trace of who she was. Yeah, I think you're right, there's no way. I don't think it's a popular theory that she's a spy. Just realistically, she was a spy.
She's a spy.
Yeah. The whole... your labels being cut out of your clothes and that.
Yeah.
There's like another one, the Somerton man, which had the same thing, and it's blatantly...
It's a spy, yeah.
Because there's no other reason why he would do that.
Yeah.
No, I think with the one of them I read, I can't remember, it wasn't this one, it was another one actually. It was one that was one we did cover, I think, on something else.
Yeah.
That I confused with this one. But it was a woman in a hotel room, and all her clothes were the same except for the coat.
Yeah.
But because apparently if you did it on the coat, it would destroy the coat.
Right.
Like, just cut it to right at the end. You don't need the whole. But anyway.
Yeah. Regardless, she a spy.
She a spy, man.
She a motherfucking spy.
It's like
she's such a spy.
She could have been taken. Well, I'm guessing when they said that people saw her in multiple clothes, assuming that in the disguises, assuming they're talking about the people in the area, because otherwise we would know where she came from. So they must be on about the people in the area. So she went there on her own. I'm guessing. Tried to do. She was just really bad, weren't she?
She's just shit at spying.
It seems so.
She's just really bad at her job.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way around it. And people found her in Norway.
She fucked around and found out.
FAFO?
Yeah.
FAFO?
Yeah, bro.
That's all I keep hearing on the wrestling. The one guy, somebody in the kind of back at first said it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it must mean fuck around and find out, but they can't say it because it's PG.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but there's something of Charles Morgan. The jihad of Charles Morgan?
I don't know.
Because it could be, and it's got the J.
Why would you not just translate it?
I don't know, but it won't let me do it. You know, I'm going to find out.
What does this mean, motherfucker?
Yeah, it should be out.
Tell me.
Just put it in.
Tell me what it means.
I mean, I can't even say what kind of language it is because I don't know how to say it.
Holy fuck, is this going to get us
some kind of
Hebrew
Hebrew or something?
The fucking FBI.
Murder.
Oh.
Why is it done it like that?
That's so strange.
Okay, so what language is it? I mean,
it's Arabic.
Arabic, is that what it is? Okay, so let's assume the Arabic murder of Charles Morgan.
Why?
Charles Morgan says Arabic to me.
In Tucson. It's got nothing to do with fucking...
Well, let's see. We don't know yet. We don't know.
What
let's
the fuck?
Let's see. ChatGPT.
Why is ChatGPT suddenly
like I said,
Arabic?
It's got nuance.
Does it?
It wants to give a Arabic vibe to this, just to call out Charles Morgan's brothers.
What the fuck is
maybe
this?
You don't know, maybe he's really into Arabic.
What the fuck is going on, ChatGPT?
Charles Morgan, vibe, we're not going to get into that. Basic facts, 1977, Tuscan, that's America.
Tucson,
no, that's America, definitely. Charles Morgan. He disappears from his home for 3 days, returns home wearing a bulletproof vest and carrying $2 bills with strange markings. I mean, this is Tucson in...
Arizona.
In Arizona in the 1977, was it?
Yeah.
That strange markings could have easily just been that word, the Arabic for murder. Maybe that's why it's there.
Let's find out.
He claims that he was kidnapped and warns the family not to contact police. So he disappears for 3 days, comes home wearing a bulletproof vest with weird stuff on his money, saying he was kidnapped.
Okay.
Don't contact the police.
Don't tell anyone.
And I guess they didn't.
I definitely wasn't at the gay bathhouse. Okay? I definitely was not sucking hose through a fucking glory hole for 3 days. Alright? Just trust me.
wearing a bulletproof vest because, yeah, man.
Well, I was
Some of those
taking a
cum
lot of
shots be
shots.
hot. Yeah. Escalation. He later disappeared again. Found dead in a desert with a gunshot to the head, and it was ruled a aside.
Why is it always ruled one of them?
Yeah, why would any of that say a suit? Why?
Did he know the Clintons?
Maybe that's what it is. Oh, yeah, let's see. With no evidence, he was wearing the bulletproof vest again. Did a hell of a lot of help, that did.
Yeah. I was talking to my dad about the Clinton one, actually.
Yeah.
And I explained the one where he was, hung and shot at the same time.
Right.
And he was like, that sounds CIA to me, son. I was like, yeah, Dad, that's what we thought, yeah.
Even though it was a CIA. Well, I suppose actually, yeah, that does kind of sound a bit CIA.
Well, it was all to do with the Iran-Contra shit.
Yeah,
as
the
well,
war,
wasn't it?
yeah, the
and
war,
that's
you know.
full-on CIA.
The what one?
Iran-Contra.
What was that again? I
The
forget.
CIA sold weapons to Iran to then give the money to the Contras so that the Contras could do an uprising somewhere in South America, I think it was. And and it was the Contras just used it to buy a load of cocaine.
Oh.
And then they paid
My man.
the CIA in cocaine.
Oh, okay.
Because that's all they were
that.
given, because that was the produce. And the CIA were like, fuck it. Crack.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now.
Yeah.
CIA were great.
Oh, they're so good.
So, bizarre evidence, he was wearing a bulletproof vest again. And in his pocket, he had a cryptic note with names, symbols, and numbers.
Right.
He had on sunglasses, although one lens had a tiny piece of paper hidden inside.
Interesting.
Even though he had a note in his pocket.
That's some dodgy shit, right?
Yeah,
there. That's some
it was
spy shit.
tiny
again.
piece of paper hidden inside his sunglasses.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
No.
Where would you even? There must have been a special, maybe a hollowed out, I mean,
if it's a thick rimmed glass, you could potentially do like a
Or
little
there.
ticker tape bit written on really small.
Yeah, like a
hole
tiny
in the
little-
lens,
yeah. He also had $2 bills linked to Mexican financial transactions, possible laundering.
Right.
That makes sense,
it
actually.
could well be something cartel based then.
Yeah. Where was it again?
Because he's
Two
got a
cent,
load of
yeah.
money with a load of fucking weird writing on it. It's like, okay, dude. You know?
It says, if murder, why make it still look so theatrical? That's what they did.
Well, if fucking...
Especially the cartel, they do that.
If murder ChatGPT, why spell it in fucking Arabic?
Yeah, there's no reason.
There's
is there,
no
actually?
reason in this
There was no
story at
reason
all.
actually at all. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that,
The fuck?
Mate,
I don't speak Arabic, ChatGPT.
I guess
I was
ChatGPT.
trying to learn it for a little bit on Duolingo.
I would like to learn that. Yeah,
It's
I'd like to
interesting.
learn anything that people speak around me a lot. I would
Yeah.
like to know what they're saying.
At least it's got an alphabet, unlike fucking Chinese as well. Where it's like, oh, learn every single symbol for every different fucking thing on the planet. No! You morons. That is a terrible way to build a language, and you know it.
All right, then. The Yoxi case. I think there's only 4. So.
Yeah.
The Yotsky case. Gunfer Stoll. A man predicts his own death with a nonsense code.
Okay.
Apparently. Basic facts. 1984. Germany. The
Gunther!
Gunther.
Gunther story.
Gunther. The infamous moment he was sitting at home and suddenly says, "Now I understand everything," I
What?
assume in German.
Right, it's one word, Jokzi.
Yogtsi immediately crosses it out. And then on the night he leaves the house and crashes his car hours later. But he's found completely naked, severely injured, and tells police 4 men were with me.
Well, Gunther had these very interesting inclinations.
I mean, that's weird, the fact that he's naked and 4 men were with him.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was about to say, oh, well, he could have run off, he hit his head and got naked. That actually happens more than you think.
Yeah.
Theories. Wait, no, sorry. Key mystery. Injuries didn't match a simple crash. Evidence suggests he was run over before being placed in the car.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Wow. Theories that he witnessed something dangerous and the code Yoxi was a clue to a secret that was never solved. And he had a mental breakdown and fell late. Okay. the prominent moment, the code they thought meant everything or nothing. That's just weird all round.
That's weird, yeah.
So he was basically been run over a bunch of times. Remember when he said 4 men were with me, he might not even realise that he was in a car. But, you know. That's really strange.
It's not... Oh yeah, the mouse is disconnected again, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse us as a moment. We appreciate that you can have a selection of podcasts, and we appreciate you choosing Squishy Logic. Remember, not right now, but if you want, you can always go and watch internet porn. If you choose to do that, please leave Squishy Logic running in the background. And don't skip the ads.
And we're back.
There we go.
Advertisements, thank you. You
Yep.
kept the time going there.
Did indeed.
Right, that one is just weird. So I'm going to go on to this next one.
Yeah.
Ben McDaniel. An underwater locked room mystery.
Ooh.
2010 in the Vortex Spring. Wherever that
Oh.
is. Where is this again? Let's have
That's
a look. See.
Vortex Spring. That sounds American.
It does sound American. It looks
Doesn't
it. No, I don't know actually.
Maybe not American.
Ponce,
Florida.
Florida.
There we go.
American.
Well, this is just a Florida man. I mean,
An experienced cave diver
Florida man.
and exploring underwater cave systems.
Very Florida thing to do.
Well, he was exploring the underwater.
Yeah.
These guys are though like very good at what they do normally. I was learning.
Oh yeah, but it's still deadly as fuck.
Kind of. He was I was watching this guy talk about saying like it really shouldn't be that deadly. He was like a super experienced cave diver, and he was watching this thing that a guy was either on Joe Rogan or Piers or Theo Von, and he was talking about this time where he almost lost someone or something, where somebody went away, so he dived down, doing all this weird shit, and the guy was like. Everything he said made absolutely no sense. First of all, he said the first rule in cave diving, cave whatever it's called, is you're on your own. Nobody goes back for anyone. Like if anything happens, no, you leave. And he's like, that's completely opposite from it.
Yeah.
You're all attached to these lines anyway, so it doesn't matter if you started going on about it all happened because you couldn't see. It's like you can never see.
Yeah.
It's like you always follow these lines. You got attached to lines.
Yeah.
And even if somebody flies up, you can go off and make another line as you go and get them, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Even though you're attached anyway, so they wouldn't come off though.
Yeah. They shouldn't do. Yeah.
There's no reason why they would.
Yeah, unless there's a problem with the equipment, but that's unlikely.
There's no reason why it should be though. They should have checked that shit to death.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just complete bullshit. Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
But there are moments.
If you do it properly,
even then, there
should be
are
fine.
moments where people have died and will die. Because there's moments where you can't get through whilst carrying the oxygen with you. You've got to take off the oxygen, take off the mask,
that's when you shouldn't do it.
squeeze through and pull it through. Yeah,
That's when you shouldn't do it.
That's when you should
That's
not
the point.
fucking do it,
I
yeah.
think if you're doing it properly, like if you can't get through it like that, then why are you even going in there
What are you doing it for? Yeah, but some people are fucking morons.
That's the point. Yeah, people are dumb, and that's why it happens. Key detail then: divers found a gate inside the cave, locked from the outside. Okay. So inside the cave was no body and no sign of exit. I'm confused. Divers found a gate inside okay.
So he was in there and they found no body and no sign of him exiting.
Oh, is that what they're saying?
So he's just sort of disappeared.
Oh, I see. His car was still there and gear partially accounted for. Some divers claimed the cave system is too tight to exit another way.
Weird.
And then I'm guessing he was just
Well,
never...
he could have been a moron then. He could have been like, no, I'm going to go through. I'm going to be the first one to get through. I'm American. I'm Florida man.
I mean, from what I'm reading here, unless there's more to it though, there's nothing saying that he was actually in there.
I suppose he could have potentially been eliminated before he even got in the cave.
He could have just gone back and just left his car and been like, I'm leaving. I'm starting a new life. I'm going to Venezuela.
I think that's less likely.
Well, that does happen.
Does happen.
That does happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing they normally are able to look at
I mean, there we
signs of
go.
life
In
afterwards.
the theory, died in the cave and a body was unrecovered, or escaped and disappeared intentionally.
Yeah.
Or foul play staged as a diving accident.
I mean, once again, you could do, but
honestly,
I
the
don't see
idea
any evidence here.
of setting yourself up to be killed in a cave, because who's going to go down and try and find you for that long? Really, it's not a bad way to fake your death.
Oh right, yeah,
Yeah.
because they can take, it's not like they can just walk in and see us right
Yeah.
away. The parade is, and just the fact of the body being unrecovered as well, because like I said, it's too tight to exit another way.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he didn't try and then get stuck somewhere, maybe.
And die somewhere where no one else is going to go because they're not a fucking moron.
Yeah, which could have just happened, so
Yeah.
he could just be off anyway.
Darwin Awards are very popular these days.
I'm just going to assume that
Lots of
maybe
people aiming for them.
Gear partially accounted for. I'm going to wonder if maybe that meant behind the I'm going to assume there was something behind the gate that made them think he's there or that he never left.
Yeah, but it was closed from the outside, wasn't it? It was locked from the outside. Yeah.
Locked on the outside. Yeah. So I'd assume. But then again, I suppose somebody could
So
have come
either
along.
someone locked him in.
Locked him in and he tried to get away some other way.
Or
But then it could be obvious if he didn't.
just locked it and walked off. I don't know.
Yeah, he couldn't have killed himself with it if it was locked from the outside then.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense, actually. Yeah, he couldn't have done. He couldn't have just killed himself in there and tried to
No.
get out. So, yeah, because it couldn't be that he did it in there. Well, he doesn't say that. Actually,
Unless
does he?
someone intentionally locked him in.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
That's the only thing. Yeah.
or he escaped purposely.
Yeah, one of the two. I think the foul play sort of.
It doesn't though, because
It sort of combines in with the idea of someone locking him in. It's sort of foul play.
that's what
You
I would
know?
assume. But yeah, or like he was never there, but we're just assuming it was. Yeah, it's.
We're not doing very well on the detective front at the moment. We're not solving many of these.
Oh, we're sold. The first one was a spy. The other
Alright.
one was like, oh, who cares?
Yeah.
That's sold to me.
Yeah.
And then this one is like.
Who gives a fuck?
This one, he was. I don't think somebody would have done it because if you'd lock them in there to kill them,
Yeah.
there's every chance they could get out somehow and be like, somebody else, or that they would just die right there,
Yeah.
and then it'd be obvious somebody killed them because they're floating right
that
there.
doesn't seem smart, does it? If you can't guarantee the person you've tried to kill is gonna die, it's like when fucking
can
James
guarantee they're
Bond
gonna
gets
die.
put in a fucking in a group with
Yeah.
a load of sharks or something. It's like, well, he's gonna get out.
No, but I'm
If
not
you
even
want to
saying
fucking
that.
kill him, kill him.
Yeah. I'm not even saying that. I think they could guarantee he's going to die because they
Right.
could just stay on the other side. Maybe
Yeah,
they've got more oxygen
But
because they know
he's
he's been
just
there.
gonna be there dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really help. Like, it's obvious then.
Yeah, and then you got to move a body. And that's a fucking pain in the ass.
Kind of obvious anyway because he was looking outside. It wasn't that he, as I was saying, that he could have tried to go out a different way and get. It just doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't really make that much sense. I think he's just off somewhere doing a razzle dazzle.
He's out in fucking Alabama.
I think he's on the
new name.
He's on the Raz. That's all he's doing. Right, last one here. Murder of Dorothy Scott. A stalker who announced the crime in advance.
Oh dear.
1980. I'm going to assume she got killed by a stalker. That's my
Guessing.
all taken.
Yeah.
Location California. Before the crime, she received anonymous calls from once. The caller said, "I'll kill you," and described her daily movements.
Oh shit.
That's the time to disappear.
When did she go to the police?
Well, for a while, there was nothing you can do about stalking until the police would say, especially in the older times, when was this? 1980, 100%, yeah. They would say to her, until he's actually done something,
We can't do anything. Yeah.
until he's done a crime. Stalking wasn't a proper crime. I think it's recent. Stalking's only become an actual crime
Yeah.
of itself, rather than linked to something else,
Yeah, because a lot of creepy motherfuckers end up being judges.
My mum got stalked when
Yeah.
she was younger.
Fun.
Yeah, for a while, he would call her up and describe the colour bra she's got on and stuff.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's fucking creepy.
The one day she was with the police, or waiting for them to come down and do they would come to do a sting thing,
Yeah.
and she said they didn't get it, or it almost didn't work or something. It didn't quite work anyway, but it almost didn't work because one of my dad's mates came up and started talking to her, and she was worried because she was supposed to be meeting the guy then, and she was worried that the police were gonna
Think it was
think it
him.
was him.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe it was.
Yeah.
Never actually caught the guy. She just
Yeah.
thinks she knows who he is, and it seems quite certain.
Right.
Like one of these fairground people that were there for a while.
Yeah.
Received so the disappearance. She leaves a hospital parking lot. Her car is found engulfed in flames, but she is gone.
Mm.
I'm guessing that'll be it. The creepiest part, 4 years after her mother receives calls, the caller asks, "Is Dorothy there?" then hangs up.
Well, that's fucking horrible.
Oh yeah, 4 years after somebody calls saying, "Is Dorothy there?" and then hangs up as well.
Yeah.
Could be, it's not
Doesn't
actually...
give you a chance to reply. It's not a question.
Yeah, it's not legitimate.
No.
Somebody looking for Dorothy.
That's rhetorical.
Yeah. Remains were found years later, but the killer was never identified.
Oh, what a bastard.
The killer maintained contact after the murder, almost like he wanted on. Oh, they all want that.
Yeah.
Loads of them do. All of that is more common than you think.
I mean, that's a really fucking twisted individual.
Yeah, he's the kind of killer who gets off on that.
On the fucking punishment
Yeah.
of people who don't deserve it.
A lot of the serial killers and stuff like that are like kind of feel like, apparently anyway, you know, they feel like, you know, it's a need, like they have to do kind of thing.
Yeah.
Don't want to and may feel bad afterwards.
Right.
A lot of them do. That's why the only reason we know about a lot of messed up serial killers is because they felt bad and handed themselves in,
Or
or
did things to get themselves caught.
blatantly. Yeah. They don't always admit it, but it's like that's.
I was watching...
BTK asked the police if floppy disk could be traced, and they were like, "Oh no." He's like, "Oh, okay, cool." So he sent him a floppy disk with a load of stuff.
Fucking moron.
God, idiot.
Yeah. We're both being truthful,
And he
right, guys?
He weren't a dumb guy, so I don't believe that he did that. You know,
Yeah.
I don't believe that he was that stupid.
Yeah, hopefully. Well,
I hope. I know what you mean. Yeah.
'Cause otherwise the police are dumb as shit.
Yeah. That's
That's
one.
so
like,
fucked up.
That's just a
such
fucked up one, ain't
bastard.
it?
To keep calling up and just fucking taunting.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Like I said, I've heard of quite a few like that when you watch a lot of true crime things. Well, I say it doesn't surprise me. They are the much rarer ones. So like I said, most don't get off on it, but a lot not for that reason.
I did see a video. I think it was on Lad Bible or something, but it was an interview with a sociopath,
Oh, okay.
and she's very, very like calmly going through what her life is like, and it's very strange because she's quite clearly like you can see she's a sociopath.
See a full-on one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I always get confused about. 'Cause that's the one that's kind of basically like sociopathic tendencies, but it's kind of been created through social stuff. They're not like a born psychopath.
Apparently, according to her, there's no such actual medical definition as a sociopath. It's not a medical thing you can be. You can have a what is it called? A something personality.
Right. When you got like.
It's something again. It's like bad personality, whatever it is. Yeah, I can't remember the fuck.
Like a personality disorder thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Specific one. Or
Yeah, it's like something borderline personality disorder. That's it.
there's a negative version of that, isn't
yeah,
there?
exactly. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's got a personality disorder essentially.
Yeah.
And she doesn't really feel emotion, but she does. She insists she doesn't really want to kill anyone because she's like, well, that means I'd just end up in jail, and what's the point in that?
Yeah, not all psychopaths do.
Yeah.
Like, I know psychopaths, we think.
Yeah, but essentially, her point was like, sociopath is like a term that people use. It's almost like a chosen label more than something else.
Sociopath is,
Yeah, and like you can almost label yourself a sociopath or a psychopath, but there are
psychopaths an actual defined thing, though.
Yeah, exactly.
From what I've heard some of the differences before, like a lot of, there is like psychopaths like a set thing in your brain kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like you were like made like it.
Yeah, your brain is just a psychopath brain. Your sociopath kind of
is something you can become over time.
Yeah, from your
It's like you can
your
gain
surroundings.
narcissistic tendencies, which explains a lot of fucking society at the moment. When you're constantly staring at your phones and trying to get as many likes as you can, you're going to act more narcissistic. And if it works and it gets you more attention, then you're going to be more narcissistic.
I forget what actually narcissistic means, because it's one of those weird ones that it doesn't always mean what you think.
Basically, you do understand emotions, but only yours exist.
Oh, okay.
You don't give a shit about anyone else's.
Okay.
You understand that people have other emotions.
You just don't care. Maybe that's what my thing is. Okay.
Yeah. And they'll manipulate you to try and get what they want. And a lot of
holy shit, it's definitely, that's it then. That's
narcissist, it's all about like me. Pay as much attention to me, do everything for me, and I will do nothing in return. But you will do everything for me, and like
That's the same thing you said.
Yeah. And they take claim for things that they haven't done, and they always make themselves the sort of hero.
Never
in
apologise.
situations, yeah.
I imagine they'll never apologise because that would mean they've done something wrong.
Exactly, and they never do that.
Yeah.
And then you've got introverted narcissists. That's the same thing, but they're not out big and proud about it. They're like reclusive about it, and they usually, instead of like being narcissistic to groups of people, are narcissistic to one very specific person. Like to the point where they will basically draw all of the attention from that one person and make that one person's life a living hell. And that's an introverted narcissist.
What's that?
It's someone who's like a normal narcissist, but it's all focused on one individual person, and they try and get that person to like recede away from other friendship groups, so that they have more and more time and more control with that one person. And it's really dark, dude. It's really dark. Yeah. It reminds me of someone I've been talking about a fair few times on the podcast as well. So, be aware, ladies and gentlemen, not all narcissists are big, explosive personalities. Some of them are very, very intentional, very calculated, very quiet. But they still want all of the attention from the one person who gives them the attention. So, yeah, it's a weird old fucking world.
It's a weird, but it's entertaining. Well, not Apid. Apid's not as entertaining, but the other stuff around
when
it,
you go to the extreme, you do end up occasionally with the murdering psychopath who calls a motherfucker up afterwards to be like, well, how's your daughter doing?
Yeah. Or if you go the other way, you end up as a middle-aged ex-boy band performer who's going out drinking and driving around and getting arrested for it now.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was trying to think of any of his songs and I can't think of them. There you go, yeah. You could put him, like, it's like he's trying to be Michael Jackson with his voice, isn't it?
Apparently he really was he's like...
Big Jackson fan.
Big Jackson fan.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And now to the point as well, he now is at the point where he's like, okay, I've now lived longer than Michael Jackson, so I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
How do I act?
Yeah.
What do I do? I get drunk in the car and go. I don't actually know.
Tell me, oh Michael! He's like screaming up to the clouds, and then Michael's face comes out of the clouds like in Lion King. Hey, what's going on down there, Justin? What do I do, Michael? What do I do?
He was a Disney
Touch children.
He was a Disney kid as well, weren't
Yeah,
he, Jumbo
he was,
Lake? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I always thought like he was one of those few like child star people who didn't go crazy in that.
Yeah.
He just waited a long time, I guess. I have no idea about anything other than the fact that he got a DUI. Could have been the most mundane and boring one ever, for all I know.
Yeah.
Could have been like a couple of units over. I have no idea. He
Yeah.
could have killed a man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could research it. I don't care enough to.
I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was talking about. He's like, "Yeah, fuck those people.
Who?
Fuck that shit." Like, oh, what? He was a little bit DUI, and now they're bringing it up. Like, I don't give a shit. This happened like 3 months ago. Like, fucking, why is it suddenly all over the internet? Why is it everybody's business?
Oh, is that Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Oh, that happened like 3 months ago?
No, what? Yeah, apparently it was 3 months ago.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, but they've suddenly released the footage now.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, well, that's why then. Yeah, like, that always happens. Like, look how long it was from Vince McMahon doing his one to when the body cam footage got
like
released.
6 months or so.
Yeah. I guess it's when they have to go through it, like court shit and all that. Yeah, that's quite normal.
I assume there's got to be like a Freedom of Information Act thing that's like.
You could definitely do it for that.
Yeah.
Surely, if
maybe that's just it. Maybe that's just how long it takes to process the Freedom of Information Act.
Oh, you mean? Well, I guess that would imply we would have to go on there first, be finished doing its litigation and shit, and then claim. A lot of time they just release them though.
Yeah.
When they're high-profile people, I think they just released this one for Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw it.
I think maybe it's seen as a deterrent. Maybe it's seen as like no one's above this, no one's above the law.
Should be, fair play.
You know, in which case I kind of get it.
Yeah,
you know?
I have nothing against it. Like, body cam footage is there for a reason.
Mm.
It's supposed to be like publicly accessible,
I
so
mean,
that you can make
ever
sure you're not
since
getting fucked
fucking
over.
Cops was a thing. Like that's been like ubiquitous. Just like cop footage just exists now.
Yeah, I mean, all that stuff has to be anyway. As far as I'm concerned, it all has to be publicly able anyway. Because if it's going to be doing crime shit,
Yeah.
the other side and both sides have to be able to look at it. It has to be.
Let's face facts. So technically, he's doing a criminal act.
Yeah.
He's driving under the influence.
If they'd have done it and he was not, whatever, and then they
No one would
released
say a
it for no
fucking word,
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd just be a dude who got pulled over and they saw the footage online. And I've seen so many videos of that, of people going through like breakdowns of like the pullovers of people.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
going through,
yeah.
Like, well, this is what this idiot did now, and like
If you're going to do that shit, it's going to end up online because it kind of has to for like different
yeah.
or it could be. It's like public stuff. When you go through a court thing, isn't it? Like all the evidence becomes discoverable,
Yeah.
and then it's like available for everyone. That's why they argue that Epstein was killed before he went to court,
Yeah.
because all the evidence would become available for everyone
Yeah.
in the same way. It's just the traffic things like DUIs now, it's done a lot quicker in it.
Yeah. Although, you know what footage came out way quicker than that?
Go on.
The footage of Alan Richardson.
Oh yeah, what the hell is this?
So, Alan Richardson, if you're not sure,
Yeah.
is Reacher. On
Oh, I
Amazon
saw
Prime.
something about him in the same
Yeah.
headline.
He is a
Oh,
big motherfucker. He's like
Right.
6'3", like 280 pounds of pure American beef, right? And
right, okay.
and this motherfucker, right? He's riding around his thing, and like there's two different versions of the story. There's the original version of the story. That's Rickman.
Oh,
that's
fuck.
the wrong one. There, he's the second one down. There you go.
I didn't go down enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
So,
yeah,
This dude, right?
big fella.
The original video is the neighbour, like, getting pummeled by Alan Richardson.
Oh God, okay.
So Alan Richardson is off of his bike, which the neighbour has been shouting at him about for days. He like constantly shouts at him like,
Off
"Your
my bike."
bike's too loud!
Oh.
Your bike's too loud!"
Right,
That
okay.
kind of shit. And it was sort of framed as Alan Richardson's just beating this guy for shouting at him. Turns
I'm
out,
guessing probably not.
not true.
No.
What actually happens in the full footage is the guy comes running up to Alan Richardson, gets in front of his motorbike, causing him to do an emergency stop. There we go. And then the guy pushes him off of his bike, with multiple pushes.
Right.
Alan Richardson ends up on the floor, at which point Alan Richardson then gets up and beats that man's ass.
So this is from the Alan Richardson's bike then. So
Yeah.
this big clip here. Okay, yeah. So this is.
Because he wears a
Nothing.
body cam because he's not an idiot. Look, emergency fucking stop.
Oh, God's sake.
No one gives a
Oh,
shit
he's the
about you.
neighbour. Oh.
Yeah. He caused him and he,
Oh, look.
yeah.
Oh, that's him beating him.
Yeah,
Okay, I see.
with his kid. He made his kids do the emergency stop as well.
Oh, his kid was on this.
The kids were on the dirt bikes behind him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. This guy's like, your bikes are too loud. They're
What the
so
fuck you
loud.
doing? Jumping out in the.
In front of a moving vehicle.
Look, he didn't get hurt more anyway.
Yeah. And then
I'll say
after
that,
he's
okay, I'll
beaten
say
his
that.
ass, he gets up and starts shouting at him again.
So this is the stuff. Okay, yeah. So I'm guessing this is the new stuff then that people didn't see.
Yeah.
His kids aren't even off the bike. It's like, oh, you'll be fine.
And those are Alan Richardson's kids
yeah, they're
as
like,
well.
I'll be fine, don't worry.
They're like,
Neighbour's an
Daddy
idiot.
beating some ass. It turns out the guy's a fucking prick, and apparently he's been doing this kind of shit all the time
Yeah,
for
yeah,
fucking months on end.
Okay,
This was
here
the
we
original
go.
footage
Yeah.
that everyone saw, just that.
Okay.
But literally, by this point, he's pushed him off the bike. Literally, physically pushed him off the bike.
Yeah.
You can see the bikes on the floor.
Oh, they're all controlled hits. He only did a few.
And then he goes up and tries to fucking have a go again.
Oh, there's only a few hits anyway.
Yeah, that was just a fucking get the fuck away
yeah,
from
yeah,
me.
that was what I'm done, man.
We're leaving.
Oh. That was his fucking...
Yeah.
He was too stressed out.
A bit of adrenaline.
Yeah. That was a shame.
Fucking wanker, man.
God, he's still got he's got the adrenaline going. Don't carry on. Is that what because he thinks he was scared of
Yeah,
something?
now
Nah,
he's
it's
going back
man.
again. Like, do you want another fucking beating?
Do you want to get
bro?
beaten down again?
Do you want another beating?
Oh damn it! I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine. Now there's enough gap between us. He's on a bike, man. He can get to you very quickly.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah,
Why are you
down.
fighting Reacher, man? Why are you starting fights with motherfucking Reacher?
Oh, that was such an easy fight. Oh, an idiot, man. Why
Just
would he
what
do
a
that?
dick.
He got less than he should have done,
Yeah,
really.
he
That was so
literally
controlled.
jumped out in front of a fucking bike and then pushed him off the bike.
Yeah, he'd already hit him first.
Yeah,
There's no way he
exactly.
could do
He's
it.
hit him first, and they've got the footage of it.
He knows he's got it on body cam.
Yeah.
He's sweet in that moment. Oh, I can do this now. It's
Yeah,
legally.
you have now started the assault. I'ma finish it.
And he didn't keep it. Yes, the guy went down into a fetal position.
Yeah.
But he only hit him a few more times after
Yeah,
that.
he only
as
hit
well.
him like 3 more times.
Yeah, well, the one didn't really
The
connect.
first one knocked him down pretty good.
It's hard to see it. Or he just went down because he's like, oh shit. So you can't quite see.
Bam, boom,
That
bop.
one. That second
Those-
one, yeah.
yeah.
Especially. You can't see the first one.
What a prick. What a fucking
Yeah,
prick.
it was all we could see from the other video. It was all he started
Yeah.
all of that. And
And
look at that.
lots of people are now
That's
getting on Alan Wake.
crazy.
That's so fucking dangerous.
You can see it at the beginning.
That's so fucking dangerous.
Like he's out there, and all of a sudden, look, he just walks over
Walks
more.
straight over.
Look.
And there's kids on bikes as well behind him.
Just that made him
Like
fly
someone
off.
yeah, if
That
you
made him
fucking
fly
did
off.
that to my kids,
Yeah,
I'ma fucking
exactly.
beat your ass.
You threw him my safety, bro.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off, mate.
Well, let's hear this. Let's hear this.
Fuck off. You got in the way of the fucking bike.
Let's hear it though.
No one buys it.
He pushed
Yeah.
me because he was coming towards me on the bike. You can see it on that. He was coming towards you on the bike because you walked in the
'cause
way.
you walked in the fucking way.
That's what will happen.
yeah.
He think that he wouldn't hit him.
Instead of having a normal conversation, or just turning your TV up
Wow.
and not fucking listening for the fucking motorbikes.
No, that is, man. That's people that have been around posh people for too long and think you can act like that kind of way around people,
Yeah.
and you're not getting FAFO'd. You just get FAFO'd.
And of course, he's part of the fucking homeowners association.
What could he? What does that mean?
It's homeowners associations in America. You buy a house, and then because you've bought a house in the area, you now have to deal with the homeowners association, who can make decisions about what grass you lay, what you're allowed to have in your garage, whether you're allowed to open or close your garage, whether you're allowed to have a car in your driveway, what colour your driveway is, what colour your door is, what colour your house is. And you have to pay these motherfuckers. You pay fees to the homeowners association for them to come over and say, that fence is 1 centimetre too far. And you're like, oh, fuck you.
I hope. Do we know this guy's name? I haven't seen just the neighbour, but I hope the neighbour enjoys his role in that homeowners association, because I don't think he's going to be in it now.
No, enjoy
I think
your
he
5
might
minutes
have
of
got.
fame, mate. It's going to be a bad one.
It's already turned bad. I mean,
Yeah.
this ET one is all about how he's
No,
chatting
yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
basically.
Fucking moron.
It must be anyway. I don't see how he couldn't be.
Literally, he put Alan Richardson in danger directly initially.
Yeah, 100%.
Then he pushed him off the fucking bike. He's got his kids there.
I think he went off the bike because he emergency stopped and he's
The footage is there's the bit where he emergency stops, and then there's another bit later on which they split up, where he tries to just drive round him, and that's when he literally pushes him off the bike as he's trying to go round him.
Oh, okay.
And at that point, Alan Richardson, because that's when the bike is in the middle on the ground on the floor.
Yeah.
And he just walks around the bike and just fucking starts pummeling. Fucking fair enough.
Yeah, you should do.
And again, his
That
kids
guy-
are there. This guy's fucking done this to him. He doesn't know what he's fucking going to do around his kids. He's going to end the situation.
For all you know, that guy's going to get up and he's already threw himself into one violent situation where he's in front of a moving bike.
Yeah. He's clearly not fucking thinking right.
Yeah, exactly. So he could have had it in one, and you put them down, and he he should have put him down more, really. He held back.
Stopped him moving.
He held back,
and the guy was able to get up and start fucking
moving
having
away.
a go.
The
at
size of that guy, Alan Richardson, if he
Richardson.
wanted to put him down fully, he would have
easily.
Yes.
He could have just put him in a fucking like a lock of some kind and choked him.
Probably lucky his kids were there, even though it's worse, and that would have made it worse for
He's
him.
like, I'm not gonna fucking kill a dude in front of my kids.
And he probably, because he knows he'd get screwed over anyway, and that,
I think he handled it that was exactly the right
I think he
amount
handled
of
it
fucking-
perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Perfect.
Personally, I mean.
There's so many people now who are just coming to Alan Richardson's defense being like, yeah, no, fuck that dude.
I'd seen
Fuck
it pop
that
up,
twat.
but I didn't even know the name, so I'm glad you showed me that, because that's...
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice when it goes the right way sometimes.
Yeah, well, has anything happened, like...
I mean, I'm assuming it's going to go through a small claims court of some kind. But
Well,
he
can't.
That
He
guy
can't
will
do it
try.
now.
That guy will try and sue Alan Richardson, and then they'll just look at the footage and go, "No,
No, there's no
we're
case
throwing
now.
this out. So fuck off, because you made contact first.
Yeah.
You knocked him off his.
He
bike.
should already know that
Yeah.
by now, but the fact time it's come out online and he's seen the video,
Yeah.
as soon as he walks into it, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way around it.
It's fucking dumb.
And the fact that he was in the road anyway kind of would have made it quite obvious anyway. You
Yeah.
could have argued it, but you don't have to, because
It's like,
you
also-
get the perfect shot of him sidestepping
Yeah.
in the way,
I'm-
do some weird crab
Yeah.
walk.
I'm sorry, dude. As well, it's a motorbike. All right, motorbikes make noise.
Yeah, I'm sure it's annoying.
I'm sure it's a little bit annoying, but he's not driving it exclusively around your house.
Yeah, I
if
bet
he was
he's not.
doing donuts
Yeah.
around your house all day long, I'd get it. That would be
Does
annoying.
he not know cars allowed too?
I know.
Like, cars aren't quiet.
Yeah.
Especially probably the cars that that kind of guy probably owns.
Yeah.
If he's got a house there, he's got like that little Willy syndrome.
Yeah.
He should have held on to that little Willy syndrome. He forgot about it
Yeah.
in that moment for some reason. Something
Got
pumped him
himself
up.
slopped on by a big old donkey dick.
No, I mean, like, something pumped him up to make him think he could do that.
Yeah.
Or just doing it to all the other people all the time and not realising that some people will just hit you.
Yeah.
Especially
It's
if you put your hands on them.
worth knowing.
Put your hands on them first.
It's well worth knowing in life that sometimes people will just fucking hit you.
Yeah. If you put your hands on them first, man, as well,
Mhm.
like, you've lost the
You've lost it.
the right of anything then. Well, they can do it without even with knowing they're not going to get done for it.
Yeah, you've started it.
Idiot. What a dumbass. What
Just
a
makes me like
tard,
Alan
man.
Richardson even more. I've always liked that dude. He was in the talks to be Batman next for a bit.
Oh, really?
I'm down for that.
Well, I could imagine this now will actually go on to help his...
Yeah.
He would have had a few days of
This
whatever.
is a real world Batman, motherfuckers.
It's almost like he was giving it a couple of days before we put it out then.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like that was around before. Like,
Oh yeah, the footage from out the window, but then he released the video, the body cam footage after he was like doing an interview with it as well. There's an interview where he talks about it, and he's just
Oh,
like, "Look, here's all the footage. This is
Oh, I
what
see.
happened.
I see.
Like,
and then he
you
put
know,
it out.
it was around my kids. I'm not gonna let people endanger my kids."
Yeah, because he literally did.
Mm-hmm.
So if you let it and he does it again, like, there's every chance. Even though as well, one of the main things that almost hit him was his own bike when he tried to do it and the adrenaline was going. But that was still all caused by that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
It was still all caused by
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
So, we'll
I'm
ignore
getting
that
damages
bit.
to the bike.
Yeah, definitely. Might not be able to because he technically picked it up. But he definitely... it looked like
He
in the
pushed it- he
video he
pushed
went
him off it
down.
initially.
Yeah, it still went down,
Yeah.
so... Oh, man, that's a stink. Hey, it's goddamn
That's fucking
great.
great, isn't it?
It is awesome. Fucking awesome.
Lovely little finisher for us there.
Yeah, you can finish on that happily.
I mean, we don't have to finish on that. We've still got 10 minutes if you've got anything
No.
else you want to chat about.
There's always other things as well.
Yeah.
But probably not
That
as
was-
good as that.
Honestly,
but
that was just it was so much. That was so good.
It was.
So in which case then if we don't have anything too major left,
Well, I mean, I can mention one thing actually
Yeah.
that I thought was crazy. Just a quick little wrestling thing.
go for it.
I was watching, well, actually, it's a bit of Sidemen thing too. It's a bit of pop culture, actually. I was watching in the new series of Insider started. It's like 3
yeah.
days in now.
Yeah.
Today's the 3rd day. You got like Eddie Hall in there, the big guy.
Yeah. The British guy who did the deadlift.
Yeah, and fought the two
Yeah.
island guys in the... Or I think they...
Yeah, just threw them around.
Yeah, knocked them out in the end, though.
Funny.
They just ran away the whole time,
Yeah.
man.
Well, you would. It's
Yeah.
a giant.
Yeah. I would never... No, the difference between me and them, I never would have took the fight.
No.
I'm like, there's two of us and one of him.
Yeah.
That's unfair for us.
Yeah.
We need about 5.
Yeah.
You know,
His
seen those?
arm weighs the same as one of them.
Apparently, like, they say about 15 guys could take down a gorilla, something like that.
Yeah.
So you need, like, a good, like, at least 10 of them to take down him.
I'm still not going to try.
No, because half of you will be dead.
Yeah.
Who's going to be first?
Yeah.
It's not gonna,
I'm not doing
you're going to need a lot more because they'll be going one by one.
Yeah.
Whoever pushes gets pushed out by the group.
Yeah. And then about halfway through, everyone's just too scared to go anywhere near the fucking gorilla, but the gorilla ain't scared of them anymore.
Oh, no.
Just running around like chickens.
But inside, yeah, the one guy got pulled in.
Yeah.
His name's something stupid like Expression. I don't know who the fellow is, but I liked him a bit more when I found out he's a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
And he got pulled in, and they do like, because they start off that show with like $1 million, I think it is, and they have to pay for anything they want, like meal upgrades, because they get shit stuff and loads of random shit, but everything costs a lot of money,
Right.
like $1,000 for most things and stuff. They somehow use up like 250 grand in the first 2 days out of $1 million. Fuck knows how. Oh no, 30 grand of it went to him because his temptation, that would cost him 30 grand, would be 2 tickets to go to WrestleMania.
Right.
You get like front row tickets, backstage access, and all this stuff. You know, to meet the people. And I was like, damn. You know what? Though I bet that costs more than 30 grand anyway.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, it probably does. Yeah.
Normally, it's your way around. It's crazy expensive, but I reckon that costs more than 30 grand. So I had a
There's
look.
probably a little bit of a sponsor thing for it, you know, like a little bit of a
Yeah,
Because
because it's all Netflix.
Yeah.
They even had one of the wrestlers talking to him. I've had it.
Yeah.
So I had a look now how much that package he got for just himself would cost. I would guess 30. It's more. Well, you already know it's more than 30 grand.
Part of me wants to go for a big one.
Well, not gonna be
Part of
crazy.
me wants
Not gonna
to
be
say-
crazy.
Part of me wants to say, like, between my conservative estimate is about 100k.
Oh, okay, well, stick with that then. 70,
Oh, okay, there you go.
which
Yeah,
is 70k, which is just 2 nights of being front row, and you get to meet some of the people afterwards and stuff,
Yeah. Right.
and that kind of shit, you know.
It's
And
not
like,
a bad deal.
are you fucking crazy? 70 grand for 2 nights?
No, for him.
Oh, for him? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for him it's amazing.
Yeah.
No, for him it's great.
Yeah.
He took it and lied and shit.
Yeah.
No, for him it's amazing. But 70 grand for that, I was not I was thinking maybe it's more than 30. I was like, probably just more than 30. 70 grand though.
70 grand.
But it's the
Although,
top
have you
elite.
seen what it's like to get tickets for fucking Formula 1? Ooh. Like, for sort of weekend tickets for, like, reasonable seats, you're talking like 46 grand.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I see that's why they do it then, you know, like they're pricing it with other stuff.
Yeah. And then, like, the VIP packages go all the way up to, like, millions of pounds to be, like, on the paddock and walking around and shit like that, near the racing drivers and getting autographs and stuff.
That's mental.
I shit you not.
Oh, so WWE's pretty cheap then.
There is so much money in Formula 1, it's obscene.
Well, I've never heard of... Well, to be fair, I do see them, the wrestlers always going and, you know, like, they show them, you know, doing things at Formula 1. It's one of the ones they show a lot.
I'm sure Formula 1 drivers must be in some of the top paid sports personalities in the world.
Well, no, just because the company may see you know doesn't mean they're there. But let's have a look.
Let's have a look,
Top
yeah.
sport people.
Yeah.
Should we say like top paid sports professionals?
Yeah, top paid sports professions.
Okay. Top. Oh, actually, I'll get ChatGPT to do it. Actually.
Yeah.
Give me a list. Oh fuck! I can't type this plaster. Give me a list.
A list of the top paid sports professions. Let's have a little Google. Wow, GPT.
Don't get that archaicness out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So football, obviously, that makes sense.
Obviously, yeah.
Top earners make 100 million plus per year.
Yeah.
With club bonuses, loads of shit, Ronaldo, Messi. NBA, okay?
50 mil makes
50
sense.
million, what were
makes
they?
sense.
100, them ones. Yeah, 100 mil. 50 million a year for NBA.
American football, I can see that.
50
yeah.
to 60. I would assume it'd be... okay,
Boxing.
boxing. They do it less, though.
Yeah.
Yes, 50 to 200 per fight, but
fight,
they do
but
it
they
less.
could wait
Well, actually, they can do
4 years.
multiple a year, actually, sometimes. Well, actually, yes, sometimes they can wait like 4 years, some of them.
Yeah, it depends.
The big prize
And they
fighters.
usually have like smaller fights between. Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're only a few hundred
yeah,
thousand.
like your Floyd and them, they would
Yeah.
be more than that. Probably to take a large
Golfers, obviously. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but that's not an obvious for me.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of money in golf. Weirdly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sponsorships, prize money, league deals, surprising. Tennis players
50 mil.
around the world, I guess. That's
Yeah,
worldwide,
Yeah, that
so
sounds about right. Yeah.
Formula
There
1
we go,
drivers
50
we are.
mil.
A lot of them are 50 mil anyway, look.
Yeah.
So
So it seems like there's like a breach
It's a-
of around 50 mil for
Yeah,
most things,
it's
and
50
then
mil.
like
it's basically the top second one.
and then football players are literally twice everything else,
Or boxers more
and boxers
possibly.
potentially,
But
depending on how much they
bigger,
fight.
gap. So I'd say,
But
I'd
yeah,
say
50
footballers.
million to drive a fucking car. Don't get me wrong, that like Formula 1 cars are obscenely difficult to drive.
Yeah, but they were. It's so strange for me though that that's sport because you're just driving the car.
Oh no, they have to be so physically fit.
Yeah, I hear this. I don't get how.
Well, literally, one of the things they have to do is they
The-
work their neck out.
the G-forces.
Because literally, yeah, they need to hold their head up at the G-force.
What kind of speed do they go in Formula 1?
I can't remember. But also, like, they do loads of, like, quick twitch muscle reactions so they can, like, turn really quickly.
Right.
They also do reflex stuff. Like, Lewis Hamilton is the man with the fastest reflexes on planet Earth.
Oh, really?
They did a test, and he
Oh,
was the
okay.
fastest ever.
That's fun. Well,
They did the drop test. Like, they drop a thing and see how far you grab it. He grabbed it almost instantly.
Oh, so it's like a long
Yeah.
thing. Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I never heard
It's
of
like,
that.
bam! Just like that.
Okay.
Fucking ridiculous, mate.
All right. Wow, look, most races 320 to 350
That's
kilometers an hour.
220,
Oh, okay.
200 to 217 miles per hour on average.
Oh, wow, okay. So
They're
that's
pulling 5-6 Gs in corners sometimes. Those
corner.
things.
Oh, because the corner
yeah.
is where you get the most G's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they've got
Oh, yeah.
such ridiculous acceleration. It can go from like 0 to 60 in less than a second. I think it's 0.8 seconds.
Bit more in modern era. Look,
Yeah.
224 to 230.
Well, that's highest
Oh.
recorded speed. That's
Oh,
on the straight. That is. Valtteri Bottas, there you go, fucking 231.4 miles per hour in 2016 with slipstreaming.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
That's when you go behind it, isn't it?
But
and
they
you
also
boost
have,
out.
they've got DRS now as well. So there's a thing in Formula 1 where if the car in front of you is within a certain distance and you hit a DRS point, you can activate your battery, which you've been charging up by using your brakes,
Yeah.
and you can then just discharge the entire fucking electrical drivetrain along with your standard drivetrain. And it adds about an extra 20 miles per hour onto the top of the speed of all of the cars when you're in DRS.
Okay.
So you can do ridiculous overtakes if you're in DRS zone.
But wouldn't they just all do that all the time, or is it?
Well,
something
yeah,
wrong?
the point is to try and be in DRS range, but the other person's trying to get you out of DRS range.
Oh.
And then once you're in DRS, you've still got to get around him, and he's going
Wait,
to be
what's
blocking
DRS?
you. DRS is literally allowing you to use the electric drive chain on the vehicle to go faster than the person in front of you. So that you don't have to draft, you can now go past them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have to be in a very specific range at certain points on the track.
I don't understand any.
I
what
know,
that means.
it's ridiculous, mate.
It's like an extra little thing, like a booster they put in, basically.
Yeah, like a little turbo pack.
Yeah.
You know when you're
It's like a little
you know
nitrous.
when you're playing Wipeout.
I'm saying it's like when you got
and
things you go over the certain things.
Yeah, you go faster. It's that.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Road cars. Look at that. We got to show one.
Yeah.
Oh, compared to other vehicles, F1 cars, slower top speed, way faster around the track.
Yeah, honestly, there's nothing
Oh, right,
faster
yeah.
than a Formula 1 car
'Cause they keep 'em
around a
going,
corner.
don't they?
They are insane.
If you want to compare the G-Force drive experience, what am I
Oh, it's
saying?
also the size of the tyres. I mean, the tyres are literally about that wide. They're about 2 foot wide.
Why? I think you probably would have said all the reasons, ain't you? Like what? was trying to think like, going to say like, what is so hard about F1, but I think you probably
Yeah.
covered a lot of them. It's got to be on
Literally,
the G1 and then the muscles that go with it.
Yeah, it's the
Strange.
reaction time, because they are moving sometimes at like speeds of 220 miles an hour down a track, and then they have to, at the perfect moment, and this is within inches to get the corner perfect.
Right. Yeah.
You have to brake, and you're not braking light. You are braking fucking hard so that you can then accelerate as quick as you can out the other side. Like these guys have reaction times beyond fucking like pro gamers. Like pro gamers ain't got nothing.
I'm guessing they get
Formula
drugs
1 going.
tested as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But they are truly, they've also got to have the stamina, because they are driving like that in those conditions for about 2 hours sometimes.
I was about to say, how long do they do?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
guessing they have to wear nappies, or then.
Oh yeah, they shit and piss in there. Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like you need to shit if it's 2 hours.
Well, it depends how much you partied the night before. I guarantee there have been fucking Formula 1 drivers who've been stanky on the fucking podium. 100%.
Oh yeah, because they have to get out in it.
Yeah. And then they spray each other with champagne.
That's why.
Yeah. Clean
They
each other
spray each
off.
other with anything they can find.
Yeah, just fucking stop smelling like that. Jesus.
It's not even champagne in there, it's just full perfume.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of them die, they forget and they drink it. They forget at one point and they drink it and they're like, oh, and they spit it out.
That's right. Yeah, because they do spit at each other as well. That's the thing. Like that. They go and like turn it out in like a big mist of it. When they drink it, they go.
So, see, they just
It's fucking
covering each other and stuff.
It's fragrance. Yeah, you're right. I think you've sussed it.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
See, we didn't figure out the murders, we figured out what was important.
Yeah.
We
What's
fig-
happening behind the scenes of Formula 1?
Well, not behind the scenes, down the
Right in
trousers.
front of you and in the trousers. Yeah.
Down the trousers
Yeah.
specifically is what I'm
Behind
interested in.
them more specifically.
Less so about when people get killed or people do amazing things. I want to know about their toilet issues. That's
Yeah.
what I want to know about.
How much you be pooping?
How much they be pooping.
That's 100%.
I wonder what size nappies. I know all about nappies at the moment.
Yeah.
I could talk about the different wing sizes and everything for a while.
Ooh.
I know.
Fancy.
But I'm not gonna
No.
because it's shit.
And unfortunately, that is also the end of the episode. So,
It's shit.
yeah, it is shit.
But not the episode. That was fun.
That was a good one.
I might even just rename that more about the new stuff that we're talking about because there's more about that.
And just another quick little thing at the end. Please do listen to Post Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse. Never been a better time to listen to it. There are going to be more episodes on the way, and I can't wait for you to see the end.
And can we all have a memorable thought, head down, and just a moment of remembrance for Piers Morgan's manliness? His manhood, we hardly knew ye.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, that is.
Yeah, very
Hardly knew ye.
hardly knew you.
But them the breaks. Don't be getting with a cook. Piers cooking. Cook Morgan.
Cook Morgan.
That's better. I like Cook Morgan.
Cook Morgan.
Cook Morgan. That's good. Dun, dun, diddle, dun, 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 dun.
He's Arthur Morgan's brother. Cock Morgan. Red Dead Redemption.
There you go. Cook Morgan and Arthur
what the hell are
Morgan.
you doing?
That'll be his, we can do like a whole professional wrestler thing. Oh, when I get the new wrestling gown, I'm going to create Cook Morgan on it.
Cock Morgan.
He's just going to come up with Piers Morgan, but he's got like some kind of dominatrix outfit on.
Yes.
Maybe he takes off his like bondage
Put some
helmet.
lipsticks on.
Yeah. He's got a bondage mask on and he takes it off as he comes out because you can do that animation.
That's genius.
I'm going to do that.
Oh.
But until then, keep it squishy,
And always be logical.
Nathan.
Carl.
I forgot that bit too.
That's
So.
all right.
Bye.